remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
+1, kaya sana mag-game 3, di ba?
Nagbe-bet din ako dati.
+1 din.
Wala na akong pambet.
Ako dati nagbe-bet ako game 2. Ako kalimutan ko mag-angat na mag-angat.
Dire team ban.
Lagi, oh. Ano ba yan?
Labas ka muna doon. Ano muna magkakaroon.
Hindi, may pick na eh. Baka naman ayaw na lang papalag sa akin ng game 2 dyan. Sige na lang. Ha?
Uy, hello kay Heather. Kamusta?
Uy,
Hindi siya kilala.
hindi siya kilala.
Oo.
Ayan.
Pero hello. Hello sa kanya.
10 seconds
Ayan, oh,
remaining.
shoutout din pala kay Kiseryota. Uy, puro ko no basket ka pa, pre.
5 seconds remaining.
Sa asawa niya daw, si Donalyn.
Ban.
Organa. Ayan.
Mahirap kasi yung doom dito. Isang doom lang sa Templar Assassin. Sure patay.
Oo.
Mas maganda rin siya na combination kasama ng Grimstroke.
Stroke.
Pwedeng siya rin yung maging machine ng Lifestealer imbes dun sa Tuskar sa Ember Spirit. Kaya mapipilitan pa silang isipin kung kanino pa nakasakay si
So
Ellis.
kasi, so forward gaming last ban nila mga kaibigan. I believe they need an off lane para dito.
Na magka-complement dun sa Grimstroke.
Oo.
Pwede naman silang kumuha na lang ng mga merong shore stand. Pwede rin silang kumuha talaga ng off-laner.
Off lane.
Depende sa kanila kung ano yung mas magpapaganda dun sa magiging team play nila. Pero mas maganda kung kukuha sila ng hero na hindi na dapat magko-contest sa farm ng Ember Spirit pati ng Lifestealer. Yung any hero na malakas pumatay, doon nga sana yung perfect dun. Pagka level 6 na kasi, alis na dapat siya ng lane. Kukuha na lang sila ng kills. Kailangan kasi nila dito, yung offlane na hero na yun, yung sasama sa rotation ng Grimstroke pati ng Tuskar.
Dire team ban.
Uy, Jugger na Pilipinan and forward gaming. San. Panggulo lang din sa team fight to. Pero LGD. Titingnan natin kung sino yung magiging last pick nila. They need stable carry para dito kay Ame.
Ito rin yung isa sa mga problema ng forward gaming. Maganda naman na meron sana, before nila kuhanin yung Sand King yung Tuskar
10
kasi,
seconds
siya yung
remaining.
pwede sana mag-initiate. Pero dahil nakuha na nila si Sand King, pwedeng any of the two,
5
yung pwede
seconds
mag-initiate.
remaining.
Maganda rin siya kasama ng Grimstroke. Sobrang katinyan sa lane. Kaya itong LGD, mapipilitan sila na pumili ng carry na kakayanin yung scenario na yun. Pinakamagandang pick na sana doon, Lifestealer. Kaya kailangan na nila kumuha ng maganda na carry hero na hindi masyadong magka-contest din doon sa farm ng Templar Assassin. Pero yung Templar naman, mabilis naman siya mag-farm kaysa sa Ember Spirit. Ember kasi kapag nahirapan siya sa lane, medyo matagal siya makakapa.
Maka-recover. Yep. Game 2 na ba? Yes po. Masyado to kay sa cousin ni EJ Del Pilar na si Timoy. Birthday niya ngayon. Ayan. Shoutout sa inyo guys. And last pick ng LGD. Who will it be? Ang mga available dito para kay Ame. It's Lark.
You may
Naku,
now
mga isa
select
pang
your
makulit.
heroes.
Naku po. Ayan na. Nakakatakot to ah. But still, it's MS's task dito mga kaibigan. Snaking Sand King again. Game number 2 in a best of 3 series. Forward Gaming versus LGD. Sino ang papasok sa next round? At sino or makakapag-force ba ng Game 3 yung Forward Gaming? Pasok na ba TNC? Yes. Sa TI. Ayan.
Sa forward gaming. Piliday lang naman yung bago dyan. Patutusin niya, parang hindi na halos bago si Pai, di ba? Medyo matagal na siya naglalaro for forward gaming. Yung nauna talaga na forward, yun yung si Yawar na lang yung
Yawar.
natira.
Yung original. Kasi wala na rin sila Universe, di ba? Sila yan yata eh.
Uy! Wala lang.
Pero ito na mga kaibigan. Game number 2. Inaantay na lang natin. Game 3-2-0 sabi ni Jack. Nakatulog kasi ako. Ayan, sabi dito ni Prince. Yeah.
Game 2 na, game 2.
Tayo
5
ng
wins
Ember
in a
dito.
row.
Oh.
Last match, 16-9.
No, nakakatakot tong Ember na to ha. Pero ito na nga mga kaibigan. Let's go! Ayan. And pakilala na agad natin ang heroes natin sa magkabilang team.
Prepare for battle.
Kaya lang, wait lang, inaantay natin dito yan. Simulan mo na sa LGD Rain.
Ame sa kanyang Slark, Maybe para sa kanyang Dapper Assassin, Next Nova sa kanyang Elder Titan, FY para sa kanyang Rubik, Chalice para naman sa kanyang Centaur Warrunner.
At para dito sa side ng Forward Gaming, we got Pylai Dai using Grimstroke, CCNC, Ember Spirit, Snaking Sand King, Yawar Lifestealer, and MSS sa kanyang Tuska.
So ulit makita yung Rubik na FY. Kasi before pa sumikat, lahat ng gumagamit ng Rubik, si FY na yung isa sa mga nauna eh.
Nauna na siya talaga.
Oo, sobrang
Oo.
gaganda ng mga plays. Wala pang arka-arka na yan si Rubik.
At eto, pakita muna natin yung bracket mga kaibigan habang wala pang nangyayari so far para makita nyo rin kung ano yung kaganapan dito. Alright. So, yung
Play
apat
ulit ni Jazz.
na series ngayong araw. Ito yung palang yung una, LGD Forward Gaming. And then, next series, Secret OG, RNG Alliance, Gambit, at NIP.
Tapos yung LGD Forward Gaming, sino manalo sa kanila, kakalabanin nung mananalo sa Secret at OG. Kung sino mananalo dun sa 2 teams na yun, kakalabanin yung TNC. Tapos yung mga possible, kung makakapasok yung TNC, pwede makalaban nila VP or kahit alin dun sa RNG Alliance, Gambit, saka sa NIP. Bounty Road na.
Arrow Strike. Ba to?
Yawar, level 9 VP.
Kinatawanan nyo pa nga mga kaibigan si Yawar.
Nag-aantay pa ng summer sale.
Oo. Summer sale yan. Summer sale ng BP. Ayan.
Pero yung mga hindi talaga magamit sa chat wheel, hindi sila talaga bumibili ng
Oo. Makita mo, BP.
Ang
diba,
kadalasan
OG.
binibili nila Dota Plus.
Dota
Pero
Plus.
X-Nova naman dito sa may bottom lane, medyo nabibigyan ng magandang harassment.
Pang-ins lang. Ito maganda rin to para kay X-Nova eh. Maraming tao sa may lane niya eh. Sarap din kaya no extra damage na yun.
Tingnan niyo yung VP, level 1000.
Makikita natin dito si CNC at saka ito si Somnus. Yung Flame Guard din naman medyo nakakainis sa kanyang refraction. Tingnan na natin how will this go. Mid lane matchup 5-3. Hindi pa ganun malaki yung lamang. Doon naman sa may top lane, Rubik Centaur, Grimstroke at Lifestealer yung magkasama.
Mukhang gano'n na naman ulit to. Parang nung game number 1, halos mga 10 minutes na ata bago nag-start yung aggression.
Yung aggression,
Puro
oo.
pick off lang.
Siguro rotations, slight rotations, yung mga ganun lang yung nandun.
Antayan muna hanggang maka level 6. Tapos may isang lane lang na highly contested. Pero sa ngayon kasi si Pylai din, sinama nila dun sa Lifestealer para makapag-secure ng farm. Dahil Rubik tsaka Centaur yung katapat niya. Kaya medyo mababa yung kill potential dyan.
So really easy lang muna ng magkabilang team to.
Halos sumantay nga lang yung dalawa sa mid lane. 9-3, 9-1.
Templar, medyo nag-low lang ng konti. Base room para dito kay Xnova. Pero top 3 sa CS natin galing sa side ng
Radiant's
LGD.
top tower is under
Hindi naman sila
Uy, level
sila
2.
sinasayang.
Level 2 nangahampas, oh.
Barrow
Sakit.
strike. Sakit naman nun. Baka naman. Ton-ton pa nga dito. Sakit kasi nung ampas eh.
Kala ko ba
kaya
mag-boxing
extra
ka?
damage, oo. Sakit nung additional damage niya. Ito mo naman dun, topong. Uy,
The right click, oh.
uy. Tik. Mga sir.
Gamit parehas ng consumer.
At mamamatay si Paylay. Hindi umabot yung Inkswell.
Andun sa MTS, pero level 1 pa rin siya eh. Kaya hindi niya na mababawian dun sa FY.
Shoutout daw sa kay Lester Rodriguez. Kinakabahan na kami ngayon. Malaki pusta namin sa forward. Uy! Go mga sir.
Mataas yung odds ata eh.
Mataas yata.
Sa
oo.
forward, kaya ang daming pumusta sa forward.
Kahit +1 lang, no? Tapos odds +1.
Si FY yung Ruby ko. Top lane na naman, Paylay mukhang nanganganib na naman dito angat.
Oops! Naku po. Yari
Walang
pa nga.
mana.
Times 4? Laki naman. Match winner. +1.
Hindi, +1 lang tignan. Yung match winner.
+1 yung pinaka nakakapan dito eh. Pinaka posible. Ha? 1.4. Ang 2-0.
Wala na eh.
Walang 2-0.
Wala na, bawal na 2-0. 1. May 1.
Hindi, pero kung sa simula pa lang, 2-0. 1.5. Ano? Yun lang.
Ito, yung
Handicap.
4.41.
4.41. Kaya pala yung mga tropa natin dyan. No? FY God is coming. Ayan, sabi dito.
Pag nakapag-farm na maayos si Ember, pati life stealer, kaya nila yan. Tapos control lang lagi sila sa Templar.
Double damage pa dito yung Telegraph Titan. Sakto lang. Ginugulo lang din siya ni Snaking dito sa may baba. Pero pag nahataw, aaray yan. Kaso yung tatlo, ayan no. Chalice, stop. Pero hindi tatamaan ako. Tumama yung double hold. Chalice dropping low. Xnova mapapatay ni Snaking. Snaking mawawala sa kamay ni Ame. Pero nako.
1 for 1, pero off-laner yun
na!
eh.
Andito yung Ember! Grabe naman dito yung ginagawa ni Chalice, oh.
Nagpabawi
Baka naman!
pa?
Baka naman! Buntik!
Oh, namatay.
Patay si Chalice.
Akala ko
Yun,
minamatay ulit dun. Siya din pala yun.
Yun, oo.
Na-late lang yung animation.
Late na animation. Pero muntik yun, ha. Makakapitas pa siya ng isa.
Qualified na yung LGD. Pero again, dahil nga sa mga naging last na performances nila na hindi masyadong maganda, kailangan nila to na makapag-stay pa rin sila sa EPICENTER. Dahil ito na yung pinakamagandang training ground para sa kanila. Tamang reward na lang dito sa Snaking. Natagpuan niya na doon. Si
Give guns to others daw. Pero kasi pero sobrang kasi competitive ng mga Dota teams eh. Pwede sabihin na yun parang guns to others, nagbigyan lang.
walang
kasing ganun
gagawa nun eh.
Walang gaganon eh. Pero na lang kung may conspiracy na nangyayari talaga.
Bawal na rin. Bawal.
Kasi match fixing, hindi naman siya nagsisimbolize na may bet lang or wala eh. Minsan, i-fix yung match para makapasok yung isang team or para di makapasok yung isang team. Parang gano'n. Oh, mag-need mag-top 6 ng forward. Pero yun nga, sobrang dami nilang pagdadaanan para mag-top 6. And Chalice na naman.
Dalawang beses na siya namatay magkasunod. Sayang yung hapon niya. Pinili niya pong patay.
Radiant's
Lapit sa shrine, malapit pa sa mid lane yung tinakbo.
Pinagnan. Makakapatay
Pag
pa
na-leash ka
ni Slark.
Start, sure patay.
Tapos
Wala naman siyang pangligtas. 6 minutes, 7 minutes na 5-3 yung score natin. 2 goal advantage para sa LGD at patay na naman si Chalice. Tatlong beses magkakasunod ngayon forward gaming. Susubukan nila na bawasan yung tower dito.
Radiant structures.
Nagawa nyo. Tapos ang kasama lagi. Nagagala si X-Nova. Yung Ruby din gano'n. Pero napilitan na siya pumunta sa top lane.
Radiant's top
Lahat ba lag? Hindi naman kami
naman
naglalag. Dependent na lang yung yan
Sa
sa
internet
internet
na lang
nyo.
yan.
Kasi nakalabi na kami.
Yep. Naka-clean feeding kami kaya hindi namin gamit yung Dota na client.
Dire's middle tower. Radiant's top tower.
Kung ngat-ngat ka na naman dyan, ay mag-ingat.
Gagamitin, stop binibigay. Pero
Interest lang yung katapat.
napagod ng interest naman. Ice Shards babato rin. May tasking din daw yung forward gaming.
Pero wala na naman silang bawi doon. Tower pa yung nakuha ng forward gaming.
Hindi pa nilalagay nung hindi pa nilalagay sa network ng epicenter na odds. Sana
Yung
brownout sa
mga
Moscow.
nananalangin na
Pag matalo
mag-brownout
na
yung forward gaming. Iba naman nananalangin na
Nananalangin.
third game.
Third team mo. Bakit kaya? Sila tayo dyan guys. Sabi nga nila, bet what you can afford to lose.
Hindi totoo yun. Para sa mga bet lord.
Para sa bet lords. Bet,
Bet
all
lang
in.
ng bet.
Bet lang ng bet, all in pa, no? Si Eric, mahilig si Eric all in. Basta alam niya malaki yung odds. O all inan niya.
Hindi si Chamba yun, si Eric.
Oo.
Masama yun sa mga sobrang lalaki.
Ayun.
Babaan mo na lang muna yung resolution.
Nood po muna bago mag-aral sa exam, sabi dito ng coach.
Mag-aaral ka, ha?
Aral muna. Pero kung sigurado ka namang magpamsa ka, eh Gucci ka.
At saka may iba namang tao na kaya mag-multitasking. Yung habang nanonood.
Habang nanonood, di ba? Habang walang team fight, o basa. Habang nagti-team fight, o Dota.
Ganun. Kaya mo yan. Pero, di ba? Mag-aaral kang mabuti.
Para after, parang nagre-reklamo
Nainis
ka
ako pag nakikita ko si Eugene.
na nakakalbo. Oh. Requirement, iba na pala yung requirement dito, hindi na walang leeg eh. Requirement na yung kalbo.
Maniniwala ako pag nagsakalbo.
Ako? Hindi mo madyan. Never in my life.
Kalbo, tas ano, ito lang matitira.
Ulul, kulang pre, gagi. Dignidad ko yung dignidad ko kaya yung nakakaya ko kung pakalbo ako. Oops! Uy, na-silence pa nga. Buhay
Silence, patay
pa.
na sana.
Nag-stampede, nag-stampede.
Ganda ng eye shorts.
Habol,
Narangan yung
nag-stampede.
daanan.
Naku, pong! Patay pa nga din si Pailayday. Oh, ano, mamimigay kayo. Ay, wala. Sabihin mo, tangin na niya.
Eh, lumabas ka na. Ba't ka pa nandito? Ayusin mo yung ano natin, yung network. Teka lang, mamaya mabasahin yung pa-shoutout mo. Yung courier na patay para sa Dark.
Courier.
At yung Midas Mentor ni Ame. Nabigay naman sa kanya. Shoutout sa katabi ko na naglalaro ng Crossfire. Pati siya umiilag. Ang creepy. Oy, grabe ka
Oy,
naman.
ganyan kami mag-Counter-Strike
Oy.
dati.
Oo.
Pag sumilip,
gumaganon din.
Gumaganon din. Grabe na
Retok yun.
ito.
Ngayon nga,
Sumilip.
pag nag-uncharted ako, di ko mapigilan. Yung mga pag may inaano siya.
Mag-twitch yung pan mo, yung controller. Ganun.
Legit ata talaga yun.
Oo, mannerism yun eh. Mannerism yun guys. Yung minsan, yung parang mas madiin mong pipindutin, mas malakas yung
Mga
damage.
nasobrahan yun kakanood ng 3D.
Oo.
Radiant's bottom
Or waris, pag sisigaw ka, lalakas yung crit. Ganun
Si
yun.
Chalice. Kanina pa siya namamatay. 3 times magkakasunod.
Meron pang apat siya sa network. Hindi ko nabibehind dito ah. Pambihira din. Hey, from Sydney, Australia. Ayan, Melvin. Hello sa iyo.
Good na, gumamit na siyang Barrow Strike. Buti na lang kamo, walang detection yung Slark
Yung
doon.
Slark dun. Kasi yari din siya dun.
O baka maano kayo sa amin kasi nagkakwentuhan kami. Walang nangyayari sa mapa.
Ano nangyayari sa mapa eh. Ayan, Midas na yung life stealer.
Pasok pa rin naman siya sa item time.
11 minutes. Templar naman dito. Going after the Desolator. Pero napagamit agad ng Stampede si Chalice. Panggulat. Gulat Gaming, Gulat
Okay,
Lords.
sana yun. Pero nandyan si Maybe.
Meron naman siyang remnant na nakalapag. Ice Shards. Huli si Pailay. Naagaw pa nga dito yung silence mga kaibigan. Limp will be used as well. MSS and
Sabi ni FY,
Pailay.
hero ko yan. Hero ko yan.
Tasking ako.
Alam ko paano gamitin yan. Hindi pa niya nabasa yung tao. Madedenay na siguro. Pero may mga ibang teams na ginagawa nila, pinapa-bait nila yung tier 1 tower.
Para pwede, bigay na lang muna natin siguro. Ayan. Brisbane, Australia. Ayun, Brisbane. And si Kenneth Baldos. Mga tropang Australia natin yan. From Sydney, Brisbane.
Is under attack.
Ay! Naka-cancel ang TV.
Diba sabi sa inyo, mas malakas yung sigaw, mas
Mas epic.
mas nagiging
Mas
legit.
nagiging legit. Ay, naku,
Taking
nakita
naman
nga
dito.
lang.
Uy, kita ka dyan.
May silence pa at dalawa yung mawawala sa side ng LGD.
Na walang kapatid. Sure, tower pa ngayon sa bottom lane ni Start nandyan, pero di niya nakakayanin.
3 for the
Nalabanan
price of none.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Habang yung Templar, dire-diretso lang dito sa may gitna. Blink Dagger na yung Sand King natin. Baka naman. Madedenay pa ba to? Madedenay na lang yata. Papadenay na lang nila. Baka hindi mo deny.
Di pa nga yan.
Binibait yata eh, binibait. Baka daw kalabitin. Para rekta yari.
Debate nila.
Debate out nila. May Sand King na may epicenter to eh. Ayan na.
Detention pa sila.
Ayan na, mga sir! Diyos ko, patay mga dito.
Damay pa si FY.
And nako,
Sabi?
sabing bait. Nagduda na dapat siya dun eh, ba't di dinidinay eh. Ganda na yung flick
Alam
na
niya
yun
naman
ah.
na ganun yung mangyayari. Akala niya lang sino makakalis pa dito sa scenario na yun. Naku, ito pa isa si X-Nova!
Makulit ka! 8-9 at tumamang pa dito sa kills ngayon yung forward gaming. Ayun na nakukuha nila so far ah. Mga tore. Plus etong mga kills din na masyadong binibigay ng LGD.
Medyo umaangat na kahit paano yung
Dire's
nice
bottom
speaker.
tower is under attack.
Nakangatan niya na yung center.
Echo Saber. Para dito kay Ame. Puro si Ame. Hindi natin nakikita ang actionan to ah. Kailangan niya mag-ingat.
Patawa talaga.
Radiant are scanning.
Huwag ano ka nga, coach.
Start.
Ayan, mag-good ka muna.
Yan.
Tama na yung isa lang ang kalbo dito. Takot ako sa kalbo eh. Tiniis ko na nga yung kay Calbs eh.
Tiniis mo lang pala si Calbs. Hindi siya tanggap. Tinitiis mo lang siya.
Kasi ano, may masamang experience ako sa takot ako.
Ako bad omen.
Uy, grabe. Mamaya mahin ako ng viewers.
Ba, hindi naman pala.
So, dahil sa letran yun, parang yung boss kasi doon, sobrang taas. Meron palang pagitan doon, may nakaupo. Eh, ginanon ko.
Ay, uy!
Diba yan?
Kalbo.
Na, ano ko, tawag doon, natuunan ko. Tapos tao pala. Nakakaya eh.
Hindi naman pala. Pero ito na mga kaibigan. English, makukuha ng LGD.
Saan naman talaga sila makakuha ng Aegis dito? More time para sa kanila na medyo makapag-farm pa, makabawi sa item ni Templar Assassin, yung Slark. Okay na naman yung farm niya eh. Mas need lang talaga ni Templar Assassin
Ang
na
dami
magkaroon pa
nang
siya ng...
namatay sa LGD. Pero
dagger.
7k pa rin yung lamang nila. Hindi nabawasan.
Dahil yun sa early advantage na naibigay, syempre no Slark. Yung sa Slark pa lang eh, yung mga nakuha nila na kills kanina, nakuha niya na mga tututusin yung tower, dadalwa lang yan. Pero yung rotation talaga ng Slark. Salit na naman dito.
Ito yung dito sila. 4. Wait.
Sa mga nananalangin ng first 10 kills dyan.
Ayan
mukhang
na.
ito
5 sila
magkakatotoo
nandito
na.
ah. Isang kill na lang kailangan ng FG eh. Ayan na. Stampede. Stampede.
Wala, mamaya pa.
Stampede. May Stampede dito mga kaibigan. Ayan yung Stampede. First 10 kills. Mapupunta sa forward gaming. And Soulbind na gamit din mga kaibigan. Pero makakapatay din dito yung ng dalawa. Makakapatay ng dalawang LGD. Yung dalawang core na wala.
Uy, wala yung naputan.
Nakita nila pero uy. Barrow strike. Iba ba to? And Sanking mapapatulog. Kakalabitin. Uubusin.
Sino mo
At
nga yung
apat
odds?
yung mamamatay.
Sabi ko na eh. Pero alam ko na hindi si Chalice yung mamamatay doon. Nakita ko na kasi si MSS mali yung
Mali
posisyon
yung
eh.
positioning eh. Oh.
Nandun sa gilid.
Forward.
Forward person.
First 10 kills, game 2.
Nice, nanalo din. Sharings. Joke lang.
Dire's middle tower.
Tapos pagkamatay na MSS, bumawi yung LGD. 2 heroes agad
2
yung
heroes agad.
nakuha.
4 pa nga eh.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Check
attack.
madali.
Check mo para makita natin. Inabo lang yung first 10 kills dun. Pwede na daw kayong matalo.
Sobrang pinakabanon yun sa LGD. Oo, 1.59 din
Laki
yun.
din oh. Masyado lang, pinakabala lang daw kayo.
Halos medyo malapit sa plus 1 no?
Plus 1, 1.4 eh. Pasag din yung bottom lane tower. Double damage rune on Ame.
Pares pala na team sa to. Walang masyadong ultimate.
Ito pang game changer.
Hmm.
Pwede sila mag in and out lang sa team fight kahit kailan nila gusto eh. Game
Ayan
3
na, mga
daw.
sumisigaw na ng game.
Game 3, bilis!
May
Swerte.
pagkasa nanalo sa first
So,
ten.
first ten eh. Baka naman pwede panalunin nyo na.
Ame. Sana kuhanin yung Emperor.
Hirap kunin ng
Naka-double damage pa
Oy!
Labutan.
Nakabati mo rin?
O hindi, nakita ko talaga na ganun yung mangyayari na
Ganun yung
senaryo.
Ah.
Kasi naka-double damage
Saka
kasi.
dito, naabangan din siya dito ni Chalice. Kaya
Tore na
naman,
naman yan para sa
basag
LG.
Tore para sa LG.
Medyo mahina yung
Has fallen.
defend nila sa tower. Eh. Okay lang pag nandyan yung Ember kasi mahirap.
Dire's middle tower.
Pagkagamit niya ng Flame Guard, nira-right click lang siya ni Templar Assassin. Kaya parang nasasayang. Hindi niya rin malapitan.
12k net worth lead. I mean 11k net worth lead for LG. Tatlong lead siya sa may itas na naman.
Sulit nga yung creeps no.
At yung Centaur, oh, pumapantay na naman yung net worth niya dito kay... Wow. Makikita
Sobrang
siya.
tapang.
Matapang ka, boy! Eto na yung Templar. Stampede gagamitin. Soul Bind will be used as well. Patay si Pailay-Dai. Rubik naman dito sa may gilid. Patay si Chalice. Snowball coming in on Templar. Warrior Span. And nako.
Na-control nila yung Templar ha.
Oh no! Oh
Nagadag.
no! Dos Mongos! Ay wait! Oh buhay! Buhay pa nga yung Templar!
Wala pang...
Pero Rubik yata mabibigyan dito. Pumasok! Patay dito! Patay si MSS. Kaso nga lang, magagamit yung Aegis. Setup gaming. Andito yung Slard! Ay, nag-epi! Pero ubos sila! Snaking is out mga kaibigan. Lumaban yung Lifestealer. Double kill for Ame. And ako po, pinalibutan. Snowball, delaying the inevitable na lang dito. Patay din dito yung Templar. Slart na lang yung natira. Uubusin sila. Nako po!
Fight ba o mamamatay?
Triple C na buhay pa.
Wala. O, di nila kayang patayin
Hindi
yung
kaya
start.
patayin yung Slart.
Ang yaman kasi.
Andito na si Chalice ulit. Papalag. At mamamatay nga si MSS dito.
Okay na sana.
Nagkapalito sa forward gaming kung napatay nila yung Slart.
Saka kung nabuhay yung Lifestealer. Sa ngayon kasi yung nakikita ko dito, yung Lifestealer yung kailangan talaga makapag-farm ng makapag-farm. Hindi niya kasi yun masyado magawa dahil nasa kanya yung kill potential eh, yung fast bomb. Kahit na Grimstroke plus Sand King, medyo nahihirapan na kasi silang pumatay eh. Eh yung Emperor naman, di naman masyado naging maganda nga yung lane. Tapos hindi rin siya masyado nakapag-farm kasi saglit lang siya na makita sa mapa, ginagawa na agad siya ng LGD ng paraan para patayin.
Si Juan at si Budoy and thank you so much stars ito mga kaibigan. Nako, si CNC na naman.
Yung CCNC mo daw
nag-S-triple-C. Yun nga eh, napansin ko rin eh. S-triple-C. Sino si S-triple-C? Wala na sa passing yun. Napatawag ako. Napatawag ako kay S-triple-C. Na-miss ko si S-triple-C. The best, ano yun? Mid laner of the year. Di ba, anong event yun? Yung may meron silang awards?
Oh, yun naman na.
Si SCCC Mid Laner of the Year yun.
Oh, last year.
year.
Uy, panahon nun ah. Baka
Oo,
akalain
ay,
na.
oy, panahon ng newbie. Ano kayo? Ano ba kayo?
Saraduhan yung daanan.
Ay!
Baby!
Nakita! Nakapag-blink! What? What
May
a
slow
play?
pa, may slow.
What a play? What a play ba? Hindi na what a play. What a death. Ayan.
Feeling ko doon medyo pinanginahan na siya ng loob kaya hindi na palayo yung blink diagram niya.
Sakit din. Sakit din sa side ng LGD yun. Pero ganun pa rin eh. Sabi yung no change. Ayan o. Nakapagtalon. Patay. Patay si Pailayday. Nag-BKB. Ang tapang naman dito ni Ami. Baka naman
Grabe naman
mapapaskadi pa siya dito ah.
si Amin napagta-throwback niya si Pailayday eh.
Oo.
Ginagawa niya na ulit na Pailayday.
Pailayday.
Inuuna niya agad kasi yung Grimstroke yung isa talaga sa mga magbibigay ng magandang
setup.
setup para sa forward gaming. Isang magandang soulbind lang. Sure, merong mamamatay from LG.
May mabibigyan agad. Pwedeng double barrel strike. Ayun na, nakita na. Piniping nila si MSS dito. Diyos ko, kabalbon. Naku po, bakit kasi laging nauuli yung balbon? Dinedelay niya lang yung inevitable dito. I am inevitable. Uy! Why? Op! Kita ko na po.
Hindi ko napapansinin yung joke mo. Itatago na natin sa baon.
Naku po. Ito pa!
DJ na naman. Ayaw talaga pagiging dito ng LGD.
CNC.
Basta nga na makita si CNC sa mapa, papatayin lang nila ng papatayin. Kasi meron silang minsang pagpatay sa kanya eh.
Oo. Ayun, birthday daw ni Timoy. Ayan, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Nanonood siya. Ayan.
Papansit ka naman siya.
Oo. Sakto lang mga kaibigan.
24 minutes, 22:15 yung score natin. 16k or 17k gold advantage para sa LGD. Kailangan nilang mapigilan itong start na kanina pa umaariba sa game number 2 natin. Kung gusto talaga nila mag-force ng game number 3.
Makapag-scadi to, mas mahirap pang patayin to ngayon.
Siguro yung Ember Spirit din, kailangan niya nang magawa ng paraan na doon na siya magstay doon sa triangle. Bigyan na lang nila ng magandang wards. Vision. Oh, yun talaga wards. Para makapag-farm talaga siya doon sa area na yun.
Radiance dito yung ating life stealer. Pero to may sakay si Snaking ha. Magkakakitaan ba? Gustong gumawa ng play ng forward gaming. Now they're looking for an opening sa side ng LGD. And nahanap na rin nila yung weak link. Pero uy, smoke din.
Kaya ba nila i-comeback to kung mapapatay agad nila yung slart? Or makakapag-force sila ng teamfight na magkaiwalay.
Ang layo ng nilakbay nyo. Diyos ko.
Tigil, doon sila pumunta kasi doon merong bounty. Na-expect siguro nila na mag-secure ng bounty yung LG.
Wala eh. Layo din eh.
Tapos yung forward gaming naman, iniisip nila na wala namang ipupuntahan yung Ember Spirit kundi doon lang sa triangle na yun. Doon lang siya medyo makakapag-farm. Kaya basta nga yung teamfight nila, hindi pala, mali pala yung teamfight. Kailangan nila makapag-pick off. Pag-pick off nila, either
Papatay
yung
nila dalawang
start o yung PA. Alam nila, merong Roshan.
Nagkaalaman na lahat. Again, Snaking may sakay but they're
Tagal niya na nga
wasting a
nakasakay.
considerable amount of time. Dahil nga nakasakay yung life stealer dito. Tumipi lahat. Tumipi lahat. Ayun. Hoy! Play yung gustong gawin nila dito. Pinauwi nila lahat ha.
Kasi kailangan na nila
Kailangan na rin lakarin yan. Papunta sa Roach Pit.
Bilis lang yung Rosh.
Diba? Ganda na yung ginawa nila eh. Pinaglakad nila. Maglalakad yan. Gusto nilang kumontra.
Kailangan nila mag-get.
Aabot pa sila. Naglakad na sila mga kaibigan. Templar Assassin. Nandito lang sa may Roche Pit. Nag-aabang dito yung kanilang mga tropa. Forward gaming. Waiting for an opportunity to strike. It will begin with a Sand King na Epi. Ayan na, ayan na sa gilid oh. Pero nakita na agad. Aegis mo kuha agad dito ng LGD. Stampy.
Pailayday.
Naku po. Nagkapatayan pa nga and Pailayday is down. Ginugo din dito yung Rubik. Rubik mawawala sa kabiasnan. Pero kita si Snaking. punit din dito yung heroes ng forward. Snowball, pampatagal ng buhay. At no, napaka ng Ice Shards, pero double kill para kay Ame, taking down si CNC.
Hirap na hirap si CNC sa game na to.
No, makikita pa nila
Sobrang
si
ganda
MSS.
nung pick ng start.
Kita pa si MSS dyan. May patulog, nag-walrus punch, pero patay pa rin. And 3 heroes dead sa side ng forward.
Hindi na talaga nila kaya mag-teamfight. Kailangan, kumbaga dun sa teamfight din, no? So, isang nila eh. Gusto nila ilaban yung sarap.
Ngayon pa may Skadi yan. Kanina, hirap na sila, wala pang Skadi. AG's cheese advantage for LGD.
Pangalawang RS na yun.
Dire's top
Nakita
tower
na
is
dito
under
yung
attack.
live
Dire's top
stealer.
tower has fallen.
Did it.
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark na.
Baby Shark yun, diba?
Oo.
Is under attack.
Alay, di na nag-reach na rin. May pang-out din kasi siya dun sa pounds. So pag natalo yung forward gaming dito, mas matutuwa yung teams na nasa top 12 na hindi pa secured. Namely,
Pero malulungkot. Yung mga pumunta sa
malulungkot yung
kanila.
pumusta sa forward gaming.
Come back to airport.
Ako, ito. Baro strike, please! Patulog! Yun lang! Ay, nako. Walang vision. Walang vision. Hinahanap. Bumlink out, pero kita siya ng trap. Op!
Walang.
Walang pang-ansel. Sayang.
Diba? Kalungkutan. Kaya yung mga natalo sa...
Bumili na ng gem. Bumili na talaga ng gem. Nanigurado ng Koya mo. Pero iba yung target dito. Snowball, Stampede, patay si Pylaiday na
Kanina pa
naman.
nagsa-soul ba yung sa yun?
Oh, iba rin yung target dito. Ember.
Oo, si CNC, oh.
Ayun, out. Diba? Papa-Ember out na lang talaga siya dito. TP. Wala siya ibang choice.
Yung soulbind guy ng Brimstroke, naging chance na lang. Parang LGD, digital na lang yung soulbind ko.
Heart na dito yung Centaur, mga kaibigan. Kahit ilang beses nabigyan ng early game,
Hindi, pangit talaga early
mabawi
nila.
din.
Yung lane pati nung Slark, yung top lane lang. Sobrang ganda nung ginagawa nila dun sa top lane. Pinapatay nila na pinapatay nila.
Yung Centaur.
Pero yung one-on-one na matchup kasi sa Templar pati sa Ember, lamang makasinayin si Templar.
Ito pa yung room ko. Bumibigyan na yung network na dito sa network ng Santi. Yung Scepter, mga kaibigan, iwas setup lang. Well, the rest of LGB tumutulak na dito sa may bottom lane. Nakuha nila tier 3, o kuha nila yung Mini Barracks, and I believe Raid Rocks din. MKP para dito kay Somnus. May sakay si Snaking, ha. Si Ame nasa may Gedli lang.
So magandang
Tatalunan.
EP lang na mabibigyan nyo ng napakagandang follow-up.
Uno na rin. May patulog, pero Yul Scepter. Ako Yuls. Ember. Ito, hinabol ni Snowball, mga kaibigan. Pero, Splitter! Patay agad si CNC.
Nakapas na rin siya.
Hindi siya lumalabas kay Snaking. Pero MSS is out. Buybacks committed, mga kaibigan. Soulbind na naman sa isa. Habang si FY hinabol dito.
2 heroes, nag-buyback din sa forward
Patay
game.
na naman yung
Firelight
Brimstone.
patay na naman.
Chalice! Kanina ako yung pinagtitripan nyo, ha. Baka naman nakapag-keso. Stampede gagamitin. Epicenter. Alo Academy is real, mga sir. At eto maghahabol. Barrow strike ibibigay. Pambawi na lang nila. Galit din sila sa Centaur. Ayun, patay din yung Centaur dito. Pero ini-snowball na nila. Uy,
Labanan kayo niya.
Ayan. Yari. Magagamit yung Aegis.
BKB.
Out. Almost much. Out. Yung pinagtulungan. TP out. Nakauwi pa nga yung Templar. Pasag yung baba eh. Oy. Hey. Nagalaw yata nila dun sa labas, ha. Ano ba yun?
Kung meron sa akong item ni Ember, mas kakayanin nila. Ay,
Pero
item,
may basher dito yung...
yung item niya naging reactive na lang kasi kailangan niya ng pamuhay din sa start. 24 na yung start. 22 minutes ba? Ano ba? 32 minutes pa lang. 24 minutes.
Nakakita. Gusto. CP out na agad. Ano ba next item dito no slurt? Baka basher yan. Kapit talaga. AC pa para dito kay Life Stealer.
Pero di pa naman tapos to. Malay nyo naman. Gumana yung LGD.
Ngayon, pumupuso pa rin sa game 3.
Suko niya na forward gaming, nasasaktan na.
Ano?
Suko na daw.
Nasasaktan na daw si Boss Arlon. Pero ito huwag ka mag-alala, may mga kasama kapag pumupuso ng game 3. Ayan na.
SKB din.
KB din yung start. Baka
Item,
naman.
para kay Life Stealer yan.
Baka naman. Uy.
Easy.
Ayun na. Pero nag-sibling out na lahat mga kaibigan. Handa na rin yung LGD. Although wala silang Aegis, wala na rin silang cheese. Yun lang. Ang maganda naman dito, forward, walang mga buyback na yung iba. Pag na-dieback, yari. Pinapa-over lang ng LGD. Huwag
Dire's
nyo
top
naman.
shrine is under attack.
Kung gusto kailan tapusin, huwag nila pagurin yung sarili nila.
Puso lang, pero ala na pela.
Wala na pera. Oh, basa yung right lang. Ang ginawa dito. Ubus din yung creep wave. Mahirap na mag-push ng extended lane dito para sa forward. Pag lumabas sila, pwede silang yariin agad eh.
Grabe nga yung tempo. Sobrang tama. Yun ka tuloy.
Walrus pa.
Tulog.
And ako Earth Stealer sa tatlo. Uy! Napalabas si Chalice. Pero napaka ng Barrow Strike naman yung mga kaibigan. And the stomp on 2. Yawar. Mamamatay. Pilay is out as well. Buyback naman agad dito mga kaibigan. Pero nagkaubusan na nga. And ako po 2 versus 5. GG. Tatawagin ng Forward Gaming.
Ganun ka lang yung loob ng center. Ganun ka lang yung
Tapang.
tiwala niya sa teammates niya.
Sa
Teammates
Enter.
niya na kahit medyo malayo pa, sinalo niya na.
May tulog, may force up. Diba? Lahat na pwedeng iba to. And LGD will proceed to the next round of the lower bracket. And sad to say, Forward Gaming, kita-kits na lang sa regional qualifiers.
Kung usapan na draft, kaya naman nila, okay naman sila sa draft eh. 2 games lang talaga sila outplayed.
Yun.
Wala na akong masyadong maraming sasabihin pa. Ayoko masaktan kayo guys, pero ano ba, Secret OG?
Secret OG, yung next game natin.
+1.
And ang magkakaston, si Calbs.
At ako.
Ayan, si Calbs at si Rain. Pero yun
Taya
nga
na
mga
lang kayo
kaibigan.
sa +1 o kaya sa over.
Oo, +1 na lang or over-under na lang kayo. Kasi yan yung mga games na walang kasiguraduhan eh. Oo.
YOLO talaga kasi yun.
Ayan. Ayos lang, GG na daw. Ayan. Di napatay ang kunat.
Nakapuso eh. Yun ang tunay na pinasuan.
Pinusuan talaga yun. Tiwala like Snowba. Dapat mapatulog mo itong mga nakapaligid sa akin ha. Pagpasok, pag-yules, diba? Napatulog agad.
Pero
Sakto.
hanggang dito na lang si Jazz. Alam ko na kailangan niya na rin umalis. So,
Yes. Thank you so much mga kaibigan. And next series,
Secret
OG.
versus OG.
Okay, nga alis dyan. We'll be right back.
Nakapatay niya ng bupak si Sir Mike. Pinamatay kakampi niya. Napupatay. Sigir. Uy! Shuk! Uy! Illusion! Illusion, puta! Sir, ano nangyari dun, sir? Sir, ano nangyari? Omni-slash sa illusion, sir. Hirap tayo sila ang muli ni Salking na tira! What a combo! Mga sir! Ano naman yun? Ayun ang unang best combo natin. Namatay pa si Riz!
Shuk talaga!
Namatay pa si Riz!
Uy! Naku, patay si Riz!
Shuk talaga ka! Puta, grabe nga sila pa yung namatay! Charanat! Ang naman nito, ang advantage naman pag kulelat ka, sa'yo yung first pick next.
Oo.
Uy, yun!
Negos lang!
Puta, pang highlights ka yun, no?
Gusto niya talaga gumawa ng plays.
Puta, ano, first game pa lang, sulit na sulit tayo sa highlights.
Wala lang.
And then throw, walang ano yan, walang, Diyos ko. Epe na!
Epi!
Uy, yung series!
Bobo!
Ay, bubo!
Nakasil yung Epi!
Pinosan! Putik!
Lag.
Putik!
56 na ngayon, no?
Tuloy nyo lang.
Oo. Uy,
Uy, oh.
naku, nahuli dalawa.
Na macro fire pa.
Ay,
Wasak
patay.
ang muka nung pug na.
Si Rev.
Yung salvation nila, namatay.
Ito pa.
Ano ba yung ay,
Naku.
Pre-false promise! Tangin na, false promise! Yun! Putik! Nagamit din!
Panalo na! Kalaban!
72%, 72% solid pushers. 28% lang yung idle spirits. Eto bot lane, si Axel na corner. Naku, wala siyang third skill kasi naglagay kagad siya ng iron shell. Ay, yun lang!
Tumama.
Professional yun ah.
Wala. Pero nakuha naman na yung first blood doon. Okay na yun.
Parang nagtabog lang yun ah. Ginang yun. Nagalit na si Shola, no? Baka naman nakakalimutan nyo ako. Amazon ako. Sabi rin, oy. Wala, nabaliw. Play of the game! The play of the game by Axel! Yun na nagpatalo. Yung TP ni Axel without vision.
Lambot ni Mau, die back.
And that's it! Game number 1!
Kanina si Sir Mike ang ano yan, tumapat dyan, tsaka si Ate Alec eh.
Alec, pero eto. Diyos ko! Eugene! Grabe naman yun!
Ano ba yun?
Okay na. Teka, i-volume mo ng konti dyan para marinig namin.
Medyo nawasak yun.
Nawasak. Ako medyo lang. Medyo lang yung akin.
Sa akin nawasak yung eardrum ko eh.
Sanay na ako sa boses ko.
Gogo bang? Ang trip niya. Kawawa yan. Uy, buti hindi tumama. Oy, eto na yung stand. Ang ganda nga nun. Patay pa rin kagad si Kyle. And pag nahuli na si Private Dan. Ay, hindi na tumama yung epicenter pero namatay doon. Eto si Eric and then Kiki. Walang damage to. Anong ginagawa? Popey, sa likod naman, nahuli na din si Dan. Die back to mga sir pag nahuli. Dan. Aso na saan yung ano? Walang normal. Dalawa lang sila. Normal saan? Ay, pero kita dyan. Alam na nila na may detection.
Uy, nasilence yung creep!
Oo.
Isa-silence dapat si Kuka! Tayo tutok sa creep eh!
Last time ba? Ay, oo, wala palang baby girl doon sa kalbila, no? Si McKay, nako. dirty nga yun. Uy, hindi tumama. Dodger, itong si ano.
Hindi naglalakad ka lang pero ano.
Oo. Uy, Sir Mike, na solo kill dito. SK ni Halo. Bobo.
Alam naman ni Kuya eh.
Nakita yung Witch Doctor na Hex. Oy, naku, tinamaan ng sibat. Witch Doctor is still alive, mga kaibigan. And the Reno Blood nagamit. Terrorize will be used as well. At mamamatay pa. Uy, Moya Rep mawawala. Nagamit dito. Nagamit yung Primal Split right at the neck of time.
Ay, neck. Wala dito yun.
Ay, wala pala dito yun. Nasa Computex pala yun. Sorry. At ako hinahabol si ate. Si ate mo.
Nako, Riz.
Ate Riz.
3, 2, 1, take it out.
Ay! Kinapos! Kinapos ng konti.
Sinobra sa Rice.
Tingnan mo to.
Good game. Wait lang.
Kampi mo yan si Viper, wag yun yung paikutan
Uy,
mo.
ay, nag-shook si Sir Mike! Shook sa Ghost Round! Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, nauna ako, bitin daw sabi, pero hindi namatay sa finger of death. Sir Mike, makikita ba? Ayan na, karet ng kamatayan.
Takbo! Yun o,
Third spike sa tatlo.
Sir Mike.
Next gagamitin. Nako, Sir Mike makakatakas pa, pero in the expense, si Ngoya Rev mamamatay din. Lahat sila walang buyback.
Oh my God! Kinapos ng bahagya yung dagger ni Riz.
Hindi mo naman tayo rinig, di ba? Pero
Dito, melee tapos rock melee top.
parang si Nate lang nagsasalita, no? Si Tamal din, tsaka si Ray.
MVP word.
Oy, si Poppy.
MVP ward daw, gumagano pa.
Papakalakas sa ano, papalakas sa bayaw.
Si Tamaldis. Nasaan ka ba Tamaldis? Saan ka naglalaro?
Basag lang ha, basag lang.
319.
Doon lang dapat yung nakikita ko nag-face out ng tao.
Oo.
Bot naman, mega.
Parang general yun ha.
Mega na.
Megan Pax na.
Oo. Alis. Ayan
Tamal
na.
Dits.
Tamal Dits na iwan. Ayun na, Soulbind. Walang combo.
Wala na.
Soulbind stroke of fate.
One-hit ka na lang sana.
Oo, alabas tayo. Galit na si tropang Nate, no?
Lagi siyang gano'n.
Galing ni Ate Rain daw. Pinabayaan mag-isa to si Rain, di
Oo.
ba? Magaling si Rain, magaling.
Naano siya, nabigyan ng space dun sa top eh.
Gusto pa to na, yan, no? Yun, nadamay pa si Rain. Battle Trans! Putek, Arlang pwede na.
Lumalaban pa, pero may aegis pa yun.
Namatay. Ayan na, round 2. Grabe nga yung dalawang rito, support, no? Si Jack tsaka si Popeye, no?
Hindi kasi nakakuha yung Shaman Earth eh. Napa-Grimstroke.
Di ba may, lalo pa Lion?
So, baka na to, naging decider tayo, no?
GG.
Decider, no?
Manalo! Kasama ko ang si Ogre. Kasama ko po pala si Ogre, Maggie. Sa dalawa ulo! Oh!
5 seconds remaining.
Open and even cast, patay tayo yan. Pinupusukan ko pa naman yung post ni Casey, tas ganyan. Ayoko na.
Kay Casey galing.
Ayoko na.
Bumuboses talaga to
Open,
ha.
even, ano ba naman yun?
Pakitama sa kanilang dalawa. Rico.
Ina mo, Eric. Bago ka.
Open and even guys. Kung hindi nyo alam, i-search nyo sa Google.
Ay, yung ano niya, yung page niya.
Ako nga, pinremote ko ba?
Pinapromote ko pa yung page niya.
Sabi ko,
Wala na, happy tayo dito.
Pero guys, okay lang yan kung may BP levels tayo.
Yun na lang magpapasaya sa'yo. Ako wala.
Okay lang ako kung may BP levels.
Kasalanan nila yun.
Oo, kasi lahat naman nakalaban eh.
Oo.
Ito na.
Ayun na naman, ako si
Pero
Jack.
may X-Well.
Dahil mo sinakal, ikaw yung namatay. Oy!
Dito pa si Master
Oy!
Kate.
Oy! 1 for 1 pero heavily in favor yun ng
Carry
Habang
ka.
Shaker.
Magkakasan pa si Nate. Ito
Oh.
na.
Uy, ang gandang barrel strike. Kingswell. Dagon. Ito to si Popeye.
Ay! Layo!
Grabe nga yun, no?
Oo, grabe.
Puyat, kakaser ng live ko.
Gusto yata nung talong tiyak na season, no? Si Ewe, sama ka rin.
Hanggang sa Uma.
Oy!
Oy!
What a micro!
Palibre.
Nakuha ba? Nakuha?
Nakuha? Hindi.
Sino yun? Ito may kasalanan, no?
Oo, si Jack may
Si Jack may kasalanan nun, no? Naku, wala yata sa hulog si Jack ngayon, ha?
Oo, medyo na yun.
Alam mo naman si Billy, pagkakwentuhan, okay
Oo,
yun.
mabilis
Yun, di ba? Pero pagka nandyan na, hindi pala ako makakalaro, no?
Oo, may ganito challenge combo.
Uy, sinolbind mag-isa, no?
NFP!
Grabe nga yun, ang daming
Buhay
ulti
yata.
sa kanya, no?
Makapag-trans! Naku!
Ubus talaga Ere! Ina!
Madudumpa
Ayan na nga! Huli si RTC! Solid pushers! Ano nangyari?
Disaster!
Anong nangyari? Si Orbs! Yung nag-soulbind sa isa! Talong play of the season! Candidate! Sabi niya, Rain, yakapin mo yung sarili mo!
Lupit nga doon eh,
Soulbind! Grabe si Eugene sa timingan doon. Ganyan yung yung timing lang pero rock. Mahusay itong na to. Idol spirit na to. lane. Ito, magkakabigan. Nag-rotate na naman si Idol Joby. Idol Spirit
Sonic Wave, eh.
Joby. Uy!
Uy! Yun lang.
Wow!
Nakapatay pa nga. Grabe nag-predict yun.
Merong ano yun na timelapse yun na. Grabe
Oo
no.
nga.
Grabe yung Sonic Wave niya dulon-dulo. Wow! Joby is doing it!
Joby!
Grabe yun no.
Nagugulat ako bilitaw niya.
Akala ko sa Rasta ibibigay.
Oo.
Lai, ano sabi ni Sean kanina? Alam mo naman daw kung sino ang bumubuhat. Uy, naku si Sean lang.
Dito mama.
Pero patay pa rin yata. Uy, Shadow Amulet. Be sure. Shadow Amulet ulit. Pero napatay pa rin siya. Si Sean, asan si Sean? Sa likod.
Dito sa likod.
Naku, 1 versus 4. Na-silence pa siya. Wala siyang stone case. Naka-silence.
Wala rin siyang manta.
Naku, double silence. Eto rin mga buyback. Pero lost out sila sa Arc Warden.
Arc Warden.
Triple kill for
Nagparandam
Mau. Naku, mukhang panalo pa yata rito yung Idol Spirits ha. Ito, nag-buyback to. Buyback din. Yung kabila. Ultra kill for Arc Warden. Rampage ba? Tinayuan. Tumayo. Yung Arc Warden, tumayo yung Medusa. Nagharapan. Stone Case nandyan din. Delikado rito. Pag namatay yung Medusa, GG sila rito ha. Grabe naman yung laban. Dikit na dikit.
Shot.
Kay Sean.
Sa isang minuto ba yan?
66 seconds off. May shackles. Uy! Uy! T-sure! Wow! Wow! Dieback!
Dito yung cute.
Dieback yung cute! Sobra yung extension nila rito. Si Mau tinayuan sila pero Mau delikado. Apat patay! Walang namatay on the side of etong solid pushers.
To, mahabol pa sila. Gusto nila si Eugene.
Team wipe without shot.
Mike, ano ba? Oy! Pang-5 siya sa net worth ngayon so far. Item check tayo, mapapansin natin dito, Necropos may Midas na. Pero level 6 na Juggernaut natin dito, wala pang kinuwang shuk-shuk-shuk yan mga kaibigan.
Ayan ha. Ay, wala pa ko. Wala pa.
Proud
Na-ghost
Rain.
round. Inantay.
Teka lang, may respo ba?
Meron na. Ayun!
Oh, the shuk-shuk-shuk!
Nakakita rin.
Raiders!
Nakakita
Pinakitaan
din.
tayo ng shuk-shuk-shuk
Yes.
ni Sir Mike. May buyback na space. Ayan na, inunahan na nga yung Abaddon. Pero teka lang, na-hex pa nga dito ng Dragonite mga kaibigan ng Death Ward. Hindi lapag, nagamit yung Borrowed Time. But the Terrorize this, gagamitin ba yung Terrorize dito? Teka lang, umamatay yung Abaddon. Buyback ginamit agad ng Viper mga kaibigan ng Cyclone Auto Nathan. Nathan naman dito, papalag pa. O, babagsak na yung Cyclone. Ayun na, lalaban. Sir Mike with the Blade Fury. Tatama yung, uy, namatay. Namatay si Popeye.
Namatay si Popeye.
Popeye.
Pastor Mike. Nasa backline dito. Yun lang.
Nalapag. Eto pa nga.
Laban!
Bumalag!
Ayan!
Oh! Ubos dito! May aganims naman pala si Ngoya Ref, kaya pala ubos! Wow!
Wag. Delikado tayo dyan. Top lane. Ayan, may ginanap na din si Alec. May dagger na rin siya rito. Dan, slow din si Alec pero wala siya pakialam dyan. Tinamakan pa ng stun. Well played para dito kay Jack. Hindi kagad nakapag-rage. Ito si Dan pero makakatakbo siya. Sobrang bilis ng movement speed. Oo, sinusunog siya rito. Ito si Jack. And Jack is doing it. Jack all! Woo! Jack all! No? Ganito yung galawan. Sana all. Maganda talaga yung connection nila dito.
Mga gagamba. Tara, patayin nga natin to.
Andito Ursa.
Hintayin mo ako. Sabi ko, hintayin mo ako.
Baka mabahabol niyan.
Kaya na, walang sapot. Patayan.
Wala sapot.
Hard na kasi maglagay.
Space.
Wag na, mahirap din.
Mahirap na.
Wag na, sige. Kakachan ko yung TV.
Counter na.
Ay, kagi, Cory.
Cancel daw. Oops! Ow! Okay, labas.
Yung chan ko, nagigit-git mo. Kakakain ko lang, ginigit-git ko yung chan. Pamaya pumutok ko yan.
Uy, pero nararamdaman to. Mukhang magkakaroon ng engagement dito. Ito na yung away. Nahuli kaagad si General. General na walang kamalay-malay. Pero natusok dito. Ito si Alex. Mamamatay kaagad siya dyan. Yung Roshan, konti na nabuhay. Nawala yung Roshan, mga sir. Pero buyback. Ginamit na dito ni Alex. Sino magkakapatayan dito? Yung life stealer. Yung life stealer. Pero na-crave. O yung Aegis. Sino tatapot? Sumapot. Ako nakapag-cheese pa. Yung Aegis. Walang pumapansin. Hindi daw
Nakakuha.
Yun na nga mga sir, and ngayon tatakbo na dito yung Shakers. Hindi nila alam kung ano yung gagawin nila ron.
Kung pinrioritize yun yung Aegis tsaka Cheese, talaga ubus yun.
Sa pro player, priority po yung Aegis and Cheese. Dito hindi. Clash muna, suntukan lang. And ako, eto tingnan natin, Alec Mata, dieback ata siya rito. Yes po, and dominating para dito kay Private Dan. Natusok pa dito si Rain, pero hindi nag-connect dun sa may puno. Pero Rain, ang sakit ng damage dito ni Kyle. Sa likod, tinutusok.
Oo, may paikot-ikot pa, oh.
Ayan na! Isa pa! Ang dami naman nun. Namatay pa rin po, ito si Rain. Yari ata sila ngayon dito, pero tingnan natin. Alec, in your area, eto na yung bounty. Makukuha ng Shakers, pero gusto ata ni Jomer, na-stun siya rito. Another stun, kaya from Alec, nilabas na rin dito yung mga mumu.
Ayun yung double heavy.
Ay, nako, patay. Yung double heavy. Pero pumasok sila dito sa static storm. Patay si Popeye, and gulong by Kyle. Alec, may reincarnation pa yan. Nasaan na si Rain? Eto na si Rain. May wave pa. Ang ganda na si Wave! Dami na rin dito.
Grabe, 4 tinamaan.
Oo, Dan mamamatay. Eric mabibigyan din.
Kikay
And
sarap.
Ray, tamang takbo na dito si Ray, no? Parang nag-jogging na siya rito. Bilis. Okay, normal. Ayan na, in-slow. Pero meron din slow. Itong, pumasok.
Gagi.
Pahamak ata yan. Nako, diretso baka. Oh my God, McKay. Maay din, ayari pa si Rain and McKay. Buhay pa rin.
Buhay pa.
Wow! Alec tayo namatay. What a play kami from McKay.
Saktong-sakto yung buhay ni Joma doon. Natulungan niya si Makay.
Kita nyo.
Gusto ka basta kumanta ng Bang Bang? Si Jesse James. Pero,
Ano ba yung trivia natin kay Riz dyan? Nanlilibre
libre kapag gutom.
Ano yan, sure?
Ah,
True yan, sa true lang yan.
Patro yan.
Madalas.
Madalas yan.
Mukhang magandang gutumin si Riz para malibre tayo.
Magandang gutumin.
Pag si Alex, pag sahod, ito, grabe, pag gutom.
Ayun!
Grabe mo si Sir Mike to. Hindi si Sir Mike to. Hindi si Sir Mike to, pero...
Nice one!
Sakto, napatay nila dito si Shannon.
Ano
Nako.
si RTC yan dyan pa?
Ars.
Kalembang
Oy,
pa na, sister.
grabe. Ito rin si Axel Jr. gumagawa ng paraan dito.
Kalembang, sister.
Patay rin dito. Gigil na. Naririnig ko na sila sa labas. And Shola, wala sila detection. Pero Shola, mamatay pa rin.
Hindi si Sir Mike yun!
Hindi si Sir Mike yun. Hindi si Sir Mike yun. Sino nalalamang? Parang dami pang control ng ano eh. Dito eh, no? Mamaya.
Mahirapan sa dito pag nag-25 to eh.
Oo, pa nag-25 to. Ako, hindi pa nila alam nag-Roshan. Ngayon pa lang sila papunta. Late na naman ata sila rito, mga sir. Tingnan natin. Sakto. Ayan, na-scan pa nila.
Sir
And
Mike.
let's see, naka-double damage pa yung Troll Warlord this time. Sakto. Kinulong pa ni Sir Mike. Wow! What a play! Kaya from shook. Pero ito na yung double sonic wave. Pero hindi, na-hex. Yung Queen of Pain, Epicenter na naman ni Sholo, na-cancel.
Mamamatay na si Arts, mamamatay na si
Oo,
Arts.
pero nakapag-omni splash pa dyan. And tingnan natin. Sino mo unang mamamatay? Ito na naman yung Sonic Wave. Makukuha yung Aegis na ito si Riz. Mamamatay yung Shola. Lai also fall. At mauubos na rito. Queen of Pain mamamatay. Double kill. Para kay Axel Jr. What a play kami from shook.
Wala namatay sa kanila, mutik.
Grabe. Uy, naka-cancel pa yung TP. Napatay rin dito si JB. Wow. Shook Rager. Nagpakitang gilas na dito sa tournament natin. Walang buyback si Shan. Mag-skill ka, boy. Ay, mag-skill. Ayun na, sa likod. Si Dayanara. Go niya na si Dayanara. Ayaw. Yun, binagahan si Joby. Ay, wala tong blink. Walang blink.
na lang daw.
Oh, walang blink yan.
Walang blink.
Oh, yari yata yan.
Alam nila.
Ay!
Oh!
Oh, tumama Nakuha kagad yung sa strike ni Sir Mike.
Grabe naman si Sir Mike doon.
Grabe naman yun.
Hindi na pala kailangan ng setup sa
Malevolence na.
Kaso, yasha na si Joe.
Oo, kung alam ni Joby rin, di ako mag-pure dito. Manda kagad. Nahuli pa si Riz. Okay, pero ang gandang ice spot ng Jakiro, pero mabubuhay pa ba? Hindi na po. Namatay dito si Riz and Casey. Kumigit na rito sa bakbakan natin. Ang ganda. Lumacro fire din dito na ito si Tinta. Upos yata yung Idol Spirit dito mga sir. Wow, Axel Jr. and Tinta connection. Oo, sa'yo rin yung macro fire na ito, no?
So, kaya pala.
Problema ng Dino Mars dito. 500 lang yung mana niya. Manta lang yung si AM. Wala na rin siyang gagawin. Tapos mana niya lagi dito.
Easy.
Sa gitna. Ako, nahuli na nga si Sir Mike. And Sir Mike! Mamamatay po siya nun mga sir. Uy, tinamahan pa ng stun. Itong Weaver pero wala silang detection. RP! By Mau! Well played. May kasama pang golem. 4 na matay. Sa side ng Shook Ragers. And then yung Mars na lang yung natira. Grabe naman yung setup doon ng RP plus golem. Oh, nahuli. Sir Mike, puti ka na. RP sa dalawagin. And ayan na yung mana void. Mamamatay si Sir Mike. Instant buyback para sa kanya. May mapapato ba siyang skill? Yun ang tanong. Let's see. Ano na skill?
Wala nang mana.
Tamang note nga lang siya rito. Na-silence pa. Binato. At madadieback. Sir Mike. Mawawala sila sa tournament na to. Ng 8 diretso. 0-8 mga sir. Unang season ng ating Civil War, 0-8 agad, consistency,
Uy,
rampage!
Ayun na!
Binigay na rito kay Jovi. Bigyan ng rampage si Taba, 2.0.
Ayos!
Ayos na ayos ang galawan, puro pa yung sigaw. Ayan o. Ayan, nice ka nila. Nice ka nila mga sir, papunta na sila rito. Pero aabot ba? Yun ang tanong. Double damage itong Juggernaut. Ito si Axel, naispatan. Naistan agad siya rito. Pero epicenter, pikinasa na ni Calm. Oh, Axel, makapag-RP pa nga dito. Pero patay pa, hindi nakapag-RP si Axel. And ngayon, na-Bessel ha, itong Alchemist, kaya napilita siya rito mag-Manta style. Yung Aegis nga lang, napunta na rito kay Juggernaut, naistan pa rito. Ito si Dan. Dan, delikado. Yung stun niya na-connect. Dito kaya, napakita yung stun. Kaya profile. Umiikot naman din si Joby, hindi tumama yung stun dito ng Alchemist. At nalaban sila rito, pero nawala na yung ultimate ng Alchemist mga sir. Na-Bessel pa siya rito.
Pero RP.
Ang sakit, RP. Agad ang dodge. What a dodge coming from Dan. Wow. And Joby.
Hindi tumama yung stun.
Pero yung stun ni Calm, sinubos dito. Ayun, nagamit yung Aegis of the Immortal. And buyback, ginamit na rito ni Mau. Mag-isa na lang dito si Joby. Kailangan niya mag-back.
Corrosive Haze, punit yan.
Ang sakit, Kuya Eddie. Pero tumatakbo rin si Joby. Ayan yung Hex ni Eric in the stun. Magkoconnect. And ubos yung Idol Spirit.
Major disconnection.
Ikot sila dito guys, mukhang magkakaroon tayo ng kaguluhan. Lahat ng ultimate available dito.
Ay, naku, pinasok agad dito yung Sun King. Axel nahuli, ultimate coming from KK. Burst down agad dito yung Sun King. Uy, pumasok ulit dito si Dan, sobrang bilis nga. Yung ultimate niya, and binigay ni Golem. Sino unang mamamatay? Sa side ng Genius Hunter, eto, si Jomay nabigyan, pero Mau mamamatay rin. 3 heroes daw sa side ng Idol Spirit, dalawa lang. Sa side ng Genius Hunter, habol pa sila dito, Calbs. Delikado rin, si Chain. Oh my God, patay si Calbs. Joby na lang yung natira.
1 versus 2.
Tingnan natin. Ako daw yung tunay na carry, sabi ni Joby. Gusto niya patayin ka. Ay, sino? Patay! Mapapatay niya nga rito.
1-on-1 na bakla.
Oy, naku, nagkasampalan na kayo bakla. Pero wala nagkapatayin yan. Natali naman. Lalaban yan. Si Joby.
Si Joby, pero may infest yan ha.
Infest. Ay, agad na. Lumaban, lalaban. Open wound. Wow! Ultra kill. Para dito kay Joby. Ayan na, open wounds. Sige, normal mo, dalawa. 1, 2, 3.
Isa pa.
Ay,
nakasalid ng
Wow!
Joma nasa likod.
Ayan na nga yung lockdown ni Joma, sinapulumutan.
TV yan eh, range TV.
Range.
Pero
Ayaw
ayaw
na
na
naman!
pala.
Oh my God,
Sana, di
master
namabot yung
kill.
Rampage.
DP out.
Ay,
glimpse
tumabaw,
pa.
tumabaw.
Wow, well
Ay,
played.
nag-glimpse pa!
Ay, bilis ng kamay ni Eric na.
Manta, 2 seconds.
Parang yung pagdilik niya ng ano,
Grabe,
message
walang pipigil.
Wow, and ngayon, paano to? Si Axe nandito na. And, Libak! Boom! Silibak, yung bakla. Patay.
Sun King.
Pero Sun King,
Oy!
pumasok, pero nakapag-pipe. Wala siyang damage
Patay
dyan.
pa si Axel.
Oo, sumunod pa si Axel dito, mga sir.
Mamay pa, pero grabe si Joby dun ha.
Oo, nakipagsuntukan.
Ayan, sa susunod namin mga kalaban na Opa Shakers, ang magmimid ata dun si Nate, pero hindi ko siya alam kung paano maglaro. Pero kailangan maghanda ka pa rin na kahit bakla ako, kakainin kita sa mid. Ganon.
Para sa lahat, eto na yung inaantay nyo.
Starting May 25, magkakaalaman na. 5 teams, 5 captains, 6 players each team, total of 30 players, maglalaban-laban. Kung sino ba talaga ang angat? This is the Lupon Civil War. Lupon Civil War is a in-house league. Ibig sabihin, yung mga paborito nyong casters, yung paborito nyong personalities, pati yung mga saling ket-ket, maglalaban-laban para sa pride. 5 teams, 5 captains. Una, Shook Ragers, Team Sir Mike. Opa Shakers, Team Alec. Solid Pushers, Team Shola. Genius Hunters, Team Eric. At Idle Spirits, Team Axel. Starting May 25, 5 teams, round robin. Ang playoffs will be 3 teams. Paano magiging playoffs yung 3 teams? Yung mga casters ninyo, BYB, Alo, pati ako, will be having our own team. Yung top 3, mamimili kami doon. And then yung top 2 naman doon will go on to the finals. So, put your money where your mouth is. Sabi nga nila. And magkakaalaman na hindi lang sa kwentuhan, syempre pati sa galawan. This is the Lupon Civil War. Kanino kayo? Para sa lahat, ito na yung inaantay nyo. Starting May 25, magkakaalaman na. 5 teams, 5 captains, 6 players each team, total of 30 players, maglalaban-laban. Kung sino ba talaga ang angat? This is the Lupon Civil War. Lupon Civil War is a in-house league. Ibig sabihin, yung mga paborito nyong casters, yung paborito nyong personalities, pati yung mga saling ket-ket, maglalaban-laban para sa pride. 5 teams, 5 captains. Una, Shook Ragers, Team Sir Mike. Opa Shakers, Team Alec. Solid Pushers, Team Shola. Genius Hunters, Team Eric. At Idle Spirits, Team Axel. Starting May 25, 5 teams, round robin. Ang playoffs will be 3 teams. Paano magiging playoffs yung 3 teams? Yung mga casters ninyo, BYB, Alo, pati ako, will be having our own team. Yung top 3, mamimili kami doon. And then yung top 2 naman doon will go on to the finals. So, put your money where your mouth is. Sabi nga nila. And magkakaalaman na hindi lang sa kwentuhan, syempre pati sa galawan. This is the Lupon Civil War. Kanino kayo?
Ang susaban namin is yung Genius Hunters. Genius nga kayo, pero 3 yung analyst sa team namin. Kaya yung pagka-genius nyo, walang-wala yan sa OPA Shakers.
Seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Turn to ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to
这就是高富帅呀！
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team secrets turn to ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I was like, I'm happy like this. I was like,
wow, you're in bench fashion show still?
I was like, I love you, Aryan.
It's an IG story.
Good, baby. I was like, I'm happy like this. I was like,
wow, you're in bench fashion show still?
I was like, I love you, Aryan.
It's an IG story.
Good, baby. I was like, I'm happy like this. I was like,
What?
hey,
My God.
can I get some agenda?
Team secrets turn to ban.
Absolutely perfect.
10 seconds remaining.
Wow, OG a punto de avanzar en esta Major.
OG's turn to pick. Team Secrets.
Yeah, we saw LGD banning it.
We have seen it banned out a lot too. That's what I wanted to say. We haven't seen him picked because of that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Warlock plus Warlock TA
Warlock
if they
TA.
want. That's what I'm thinking.
Sounds good. Yeah. Shadow
Ooh.
Demon instead.
All right.
Team Secrets.
Interesting.
They have not yet played Shadow Demon this event, Secret, that is.
Makes
Shadow
sense to
Demons.
why they first picked it then.
Yeah.
Right, for Puppy.
Yep.
They haven't played it. All right, first pick, it moves up the scale and
Yeah.
taking it with the Sven.
It's one of those, you know, which hero do you want to play? Okay, we'll try Shadow Demon this time round. We'll try Shadow Demon this time round. He likes to keep his enemy drafters on their toes. Keeping it fresh.
Yeah, but
Keeping
very
it fresh.
strong
Not super
combo.
fresh.
This is not
Not
super
super
fresh.
fresh.
This is not super fresh, but it's really strong. But it's really strong.
And
And
we
we have the Darkseer and the Baraturm.
Actually, there's not been a Sven pick yet for Secret this tournament either.
Interesting.
Probably just banned out most of the games
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, that's what I would imagine as well.
A lot of this dual lane, it's tons of magic damage. You can definitely put pressure onto the Sven early because, you know, Sven is, that's the one thing he can suffer versus early on is like that heavy amount of magic damage. That's why you see like the Bat Riders and stuff being good for him versus him early on. So
Yeah, just creep, skip a couple of first waves, get that level 3 on the Darkseer and then
dive,
in, right?
yeah.
That should be the plan for them. It's not like Shadow Demon can do a whole lot about that, but perhaps it's a Yapzor Shadow Demon. We have seen a lot of position 4 Shadow Demons, and I like that on position 4 actually. Would like to see Yapzor go super greedy on SD and have a ton of items, spam out that Shadow Poison.
I only like, for me, I only like seeing the like farmed SDs when you have something to break. Because then when you get your Ags, it changes the whole game, right?
That's
like if
true.
you're playing versus like a Tide Hunter or something and you break the Kraken show, it's like, oh my god, this 4 position SD is actually threatening.
Bristles.
High win rate
Tides,
there. Yeah, exactly. Like one of those that you destroyed the nature of that hero. So you see Darkseer with a pretty high up win rate there.
Tide Hunter removed.
Yeah, the Tide Hunter one is interesting.
Can we learn anything from that DP and Tide ban? Because I feel like they're kind of just out of the blue, which is probably definitely not the case, obviously, but I can't see the logic. What's the logic?
Tide Hunter makes me think they just want to melee core on their safe lane.
I'm feeling like they want some Magnus PA or something. Like they want, right? They want someone like this. Like for me, I look at Tide and he's the combo breaker, right? I feel like they're looking for some big combo to be able to deal with the Sven. I'm not sure if it is exactly like the Magnus PA or something like that, but I don't know. I'm feeling like something weird coming along for some reason just because of that.
This also could be Lina Shadow Demon combination of supports. It doesn't have to be Lina SD. It doesn't have to be Lina mid, obviously.
Yeah.
This
okay, that's the combo.
This is what Sakshka feels right at home with, though.
Yeah.
Because this is some 2013 draft or something.
Yeah,
2012.
This is what he
5-6
said as
years
well.
ago.
Yeah.
This is Fog saying combo, man. This is combo Wombo right now.
Yeah.
You have the ice bat, you have the vacuum wall.
So now the Tide ban makes a lot of sense, right? Like that's the combo breaker. So that's what they want to be able to try to get off there.
You're pretty much forced into building those BKBs early on, or you will die to the magic damage of OG.
Ooh, well, that's
Lord.
a new one right there. Whew.
We got quite a switch up here coming out. So that's their pipe buyer. Since right now we see OG, they're pretty much all magic damage.
Something tanky up front that can buy that pipe and Crimson. Pretty good. Haven't seen him in quite a long time. I believe last time I saw Underlord was when Sumail played it mid with Atos build. Remember? It was pretty good.
I don't remember that one, but yeah, the Atos build was before I got nerfed, of course. And it's still pretty good, but it's very scary on Underlord. You just get double pitted.
You root the target with your second spell, then you Atos it, and they're just perma-rooted in that.
Oh!
Invoker. Here we go.
Invoker.
Topson's back, baby.
Oh, baby, that's... Okay, so this Quaswex, he can dispel, right? Dispelling that Warcry is pretty relevant inside of these team fights. This is, I mean, EMP is pretty threatening as well. Sven and Underlord, Sven getting EMP'd is devastating. You do not have any mana if you get hit by that at all. So that's interesting, and it's probably right. It's probably the Quaswex. It's Thompson.
Very balanced as well. 50% win rate.
Yeah.
2 times. By the way, do you think that it's only Quaswex right now? Like at the last couple of weeks, let's say last month, Every time I see someone play Invoker like no one or even Thompson, they do start with crosswalks, but it ends up being everything.
It's
right?
the transition.
It's this, the transition is there.
You get like the 3, and then 3, you go 3-4 or 3-5 or so with your cross wax, and then you transition to full Exor. Maybe you get the 3-4 and you go the 1 Exor to 10, and then
Also, Ursa and Monkey King bans make a lot of sense because of the Underlord.
Yep.
Heroes that just deal well with him.
Do we have an idea yet about if that Lina is going to be for Yapzor or for mid one?
I think it's just a flex. We can't
Still,
really know
okay.
entirely 100% just yet.
What do you like it more as?
I like it a lot as position 4 at the moment.
It's good mid though. Invoker.
It's good mid, but the
suffers.
problem is you're playing versus Baraturm on that
Very
side
true.
lane with Darkseer. He's always going to be playing in their jungle, in the dire jungle, and he charges you from behind. You can't deal with that as a Lina. So
Is that also
agree with that,
enough
actually.
reason to not go for the TA that is still in the pool? Because they have that the Iron Shell and the Charging Spirit Breaker, and for Fraction is kind of poop.
you could go. You end up with TA Sven.
Yeah,
But
that's not good. You don't like it?
it can work. I've seen Sniper Sven work yesterday. It can work. TA and Sven can work definitely, but in the mid game, then Sven has to carry the weight a lot. Like he has to work.
Yeah. They're looking like they really just want to pressure that mid lane though, like you were mentioning. Like this Spirit Breaker plus Invoker, he has an Ion Shell carried. You see they banned the puck. That's
Exactly.
like this is the hero that can live,
Yeah.
right? So now what's it gonna be? Is it like something like a Queen of Pain, something weird like that they can bust out here for him?
There's like OD that can stop Baraturm in his tracks when he charges, but those kind of heroes that can't deal with this aggression on the mid lane. We talked about it. There aren't many heroes that can rotate mid, but when you're playing in the enemy jungle as the Spirit Breaker, you just charge from their hard camp through the trees. And this little guy is going to be big.
Coming back.
He's coming back. I said it like when Ramses played it for VP. Slark and Storm, these two heroes are definitely on the rise.
If you disrupt Slark, will he always be able to get off his thing before the sun hits? Can
What do
he
you
always
mean?
get out?
Yeah, you can get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can't remove disruption though.
Yeah, unless
No,
he uses,
no, but he will like the
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but like
the
if he
combo,
does,
the combo won't work.
yeah, the combo shouldn't work. He should be unless there's like maybe some like frame perfect, but I think still the Slark should be able to. And whoa.
Gyro
without an IO.
Is it a gyro support or a Sven support?
Is it Gyro mid?
Or gyro mid?
Or Sven support, yeah.
So
Team secret, ladies and gentlemen.
I was gonna say.
What did you say? He talked with Papi last night. What there was some conversation about some weird drafts going to happen.
Well,
or
no,
something
nothing.
Nothing like that. Huh?
Oh, we have yet to also ask him about the Venomancer thing, but we'll save that for after the game as we.
Oh
do
yeah, I
with
heard you guys
Venom.
mention something. I didn't get hear what it was.
I feel kind of bad asking for predictions, so rather than asking that, I'm gonna ask what is important in this game. What do we want to see? What are the lanes that you guys
I
are
want
gonna
to see
focus
where
on?
this gyro is laning.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. I want to know who's playing it.
Okay.
I think can they not allow this Slark to pop off?
Yeah.
Is the one thing. Like if Slark can have this good lane, which he should versus the Underlord. If he can just get this farm like we saw Ame do in the last game, he could just run over and take over this game. Like he's got good targets to look at here. So I think that's the one I'm looking at least for OG.
Okay. All eyes on Anna Slark.
Eyes on Anna.
All right, eyes on Anna. Let's find out what's going to happen here in the first game. Team Secret versus OG. Over to your commentary team of Trent and ODPixel.
Thank you, Chibi. Yes, Secret versus OG should be a fun series. We've got some great drafts coming out from both teams. OG whipping out the good old Invoker, and Secret coming up with something a little bit different in the mid lane, Trent.
Yeah, well, firstly, I'm a little peeved she didn't force the predictions, honestly, because I went contrarian for 2 games in a row this morning in a thwamping.
And as soon as you're off the panel,
they have a
they don't have to do it.
stand-in. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to do predictions anymore. So, yeah, I see how it is, Sheever. Understood. I don't know. I'm excited for the mid-1 gyrocopter. I know you guys had questions. You wondered. It is the mid-gyro, which we've seen a few times. I think no one was one of the more prolific people doing that, where he'd just be like diving towers, kind of like last year playing the hero. So excited to see it come back once again. But it was a very topsy-turvy draft. I mean, Secret, they really could have pulled out pretty much any hero at the end of that draft, where this could have been the mid-1 Underlord we've seen before. It could have been any role for this Lina as well. But I guess most expected things to come. And we get another lovely Slark game.
We do. And Anna, he is a bit of a beast on the old Slark, as we have seen here at the Major. And OG elsewhere. Other sort of heroes we're seeing coming out. Sokshka, the man standing in, this time on a Jakiro. A little bit easier for him than the clock, you reckon?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I guess so. They both kind of have annoying skill shot things that you have to do right. But
Let's see. We'll see if he misses any
easier.
macro pyres, you know.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, but he's got great setup, right? This hero, Jakiro, with the Darks here, with the Spirit Breaker, there's a lot of ways that they can make big team fight plays, OG.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't wind up getting the Faceless Void. You know, I thought maybe they'd give him
we
the
were
training
hoping
wheels,
for the
right? We were talking about the
Void,
Void or the
and a
Naga.
Void,
You know, make
yeah.
it really easy
That would have been
for the Jakiro, but...
It would have been pretty. But, yeah, as I say, Anna, I'm sure he was watching the last game as well. He certainly saw that performance from LGD Slack.
Yeah, I mean,
And was
Underlord is
I can do that too.
He's the hero you think of when you think of Slack.
Oh, yeah, you just keep hitting him. He doesn't die. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Infinite essence shift stacks.
And, of course, there's the Attribute Aura, which is, like, kind of annoying because you're a pure right-click sort of hero in the Slark, but
that's
obviously
yeah.
it's a good trade.
It is, because sometimes you don't want to hit as hard as you are. You want to just keep, you want them to die nice and slowly. That's what he wants, and he's going to get it this game.
They also have some very beefy supports. I mean, high strength heroes in the Jakiro and the Spirit Breaker. Pretty decent stat gain on both of them. So if you're looking to just like instantly dive them, it's not that easy. Even if someone like Alina for Yapsor here to like get that full damage, you're probably gonna need that Soul Catcher just to take down one of these two supports. And the laning setup here, we got Seb down in the bottom lane to start things off here. So he's gonna be tanking a tri-lane here from Secret and just trying not to die level 1, obviously, which he's already succeeded at. Or at least in the first moments where Puppey, of course, wants to try and catch you with a disruption into this instant kill. Like, you know they were setting up for a first blood down here.
That's what she said, play it. Very chill close to the tower. Okay, this top lane, Anna. He's going to get that farm. Inside bottom, they're going to try for it. Stun. Into the light strike. Stacking up the poison onto Seb. They'll dive a few hits, and with the poison hits enough, they'll get that kill. It's a risky lane. It's a scary 3 heroes. They'll get first blood.
You can't get in. It's basically the same range for all 3 heroes. You simply can't enter. You're either going to lead with the LSA, the disruption, or the stun. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, Seb.
Oh, Seb.
All right.
He's this
good.
time he should be right, but he's taken a hefty beating as soon as he's back in the lane there from the exact same combo.
I mean, he's got 3 stacks on him, too.
He'll be okay, but he has just got those 4 tangos to rely on.
Almost got sniped to the fort there as well. All right. Bit difficult here. And now Boots even finished up there for Yapsor too, so just keeping that pressure
Oh
on
no,
him.
Seb. And that boot pickup from Yapsor allowing him to get just in range for that light strike. Seb trying to surge away.
All right, Puppey needs the snipe. Oh, he got
it. Didn't do it. 12 HP. No, he did do it. Yapsor got the right click in.
Dude, the Boots paying off big time. Okay, solid rotation though for at least getting a return kill there onto Jerax.
2 deaths on Seb already on this bottom lane. The power of this tri-lane from Secret.
It's the walk of shame. Right. It's, at
And
least he's level 2.
I was going to say, at least he's got the surge. You know, he can go for a bit of a sprint for some of the distance.
Oh, mid lane. Almost. Oh, he actually gets
got him.
The solo. Thompson went a bit too deep.
Mid one. Outplay with the mid gyrocopter. Beautiful play there.
Gives him the respect tip there, but at the same time, obviously, we get the kill on the top.
And look at that. The anime's out as well. That's when you know it's going to get real.
Oh, meanwhile, he returns to the lane, and they want to put the pressure right back on him because they've got Puppey lurking. He's coming in.
Look at Midbot. Yeah, he's just taunting, teasing with the edge of his life. The bait setup's there. Thompson, he's going to go for the tornado, but Midbot, he's just moving in on this. Midbot, he's got the verifier. He knows he's safe. The missile's out. Thompson, he's gone. It redirects, even hits Sokshka. Make sure the Puppey's able to walk safely out of there. This mid lane, this mid-one gyro.
That's 2 walks of shame already now for the side of OG. I think you did mix your magics there, Thompson. Mixed them up a little bit there.
Mid-one with the 2 Wraith Bands. He's going to get some easy CS down mid.
I think he was motivated by that beautiful picture.
I was going to say, whose is that? Who's responsible for the anime? Was it Thompson? Who put that down? We
I don't
can't
know.
tell,
You
can we?
can't click them like words.
Somebody.
Oh, I guess I can always just check their profiles. Yeah, it was Thompson.
It was
marking his territory.
Thompson. That's what you get. Anime doesn't pay, kids. As here we go, bottom lane. Seb. Again, the poison stacking up on him. I don't know if he can walk his way out of this one. Into the trees. He's out and gone for the 3rd time in this bottom lane. I believe he has a grand total of 2 CS as well. It's not grand and it's not really total. It's 2 CS.
Yeah, I mean, you think of Xerxes here, and playing that off lane, one of the best parts is you can just skip, right? You just go away from all the opponents. But when you get put in the safe lane like this, there's nowhere to hide. There's no place for you to go and skip creeps at. But we obviously heard the panel discussing how important Anna's game is, and there's no doubt about that.
Sure.
Anna, you know, he is top of the last hits at the moment.
is.
He's even top of the net worth. He's having a great start to his game, which is necessary. But as they say, at what cost?
Maybe Anna. Maybe this is the man that can carry them. But he's going to have to do it against 3 very scary secret cores that have all had a great start to their lanes.
Yeah, and again, they're looking for another kill down here.
Oh, no,
when that wave comes back out, you know, Yapsor scattering out with the invis room, gonna see what's happening. Still has about half duration left too, so if Seb tries to like hide in these trees or anything here, might just go down. Luckily, Puppy's too far at the moment for them to get the secure, I think. Charge into the mid lane.
See if they can get mid one, and they go at the same time. Seb falling low, they're chasing him down. Seb's in a lot of trouble. They get the tornado onto mid one. They will get that one, but Seb is running. He can run, but he cannot hide. Puppy just stacking up the poisons again. Seb.
Okay, but is it indeed a profitable engagement, as Thompson claims? I think he might be right. I mean,
think
you're
that
taking down the
somehow
enemy mid, you just sack Seb again?
Yeah, you're getting that bit of a favorable one in the mid lane, getting mid one out of theirs. So you needed to do that. This Gyro is getting free farm in that middle lane.
Yeah, worth a lot more gold than Seb is, that's for sure. Another disruption here by Puppies. He runs into Jerax, who's kind of low, but has the Shrine and the Bulldoze.
And with that kill, the Jerax was able to get involved in the mid. He's got level 4 good levels. They can look for Puppy as well. Charge across, light strike from Yapsor. Holds back the Dragon. Niche is there. Seb's going to come in as well, give Jerax that extra bit of a boost with the Surge and Iron Shell's going to allow him to run down Puppy, and he'll get the kill. Jerax, the back of a Seb, now charging over. They're down to just 2 of them down here. They can look for Yapsor as well. Light Strike's going to hold back the 2 of them, but Jerax, he wants to dive in deep past the tower. He's chasing this one down. Surge there once again from Seb.
He gets it.
They get their comeback down bottom. Jerax with the double kill. Puppy's back in the game. Disruption onto Jerax. Jerax should be able to walk this one off, though. He is beefy, he has got the charge, so can simply head across the map. In fact, he's going in onto the mid lane. He might be able to make something happen here onto mid one. Mid one gets the cooldown out. Mid one now out of the mana. Jerax will be able to walk out of range of the rocket barrage. But mid one brought down incredibly low. Does have a salve just being ferried out to him, and still 2 tangos, so still has regen to stick around. Not a lot of mana though. He's all out of the mana.
Yeah. Jerax not looking to push his luck there for another bash. He knows he got lucky on the Lina. And he's just gonna be happy with that and go back and potentially even use another Shrine here. Looks like, yeah, geez. Jerax trying to set the pace here. And he's just going again, right up onto that Underlord. Anna close for the follow-up, but it's a bit deep. Oh, the creep's coming, though.
He's got the 6 on Anna, so can rely on the Shadow Dance if the dive gets a little too dirty. Mid-bomb, debating a TP, doesn't go for it, sticks around the mid lane, realizing that the dive was not going to continue from the 2 of them. Yeah, Jerax, phase boots is done, so can have an even easier time of just chasing down and diving targets with this aggressive moves.
They're going right on the mid one. I don't know if they saw the TP or not, but they're still going to try and create this kill opportunity in the mid lane.
Tornado set up, in with the charge. Mid one's falling low. Is there going to be any backup coming in for him? There's no TPs. Now there is. Puppy's trying to come in towards the mid lane to help mid one out, and he will be able to get far enough away behind that tier 1 tower to stay alive. They'll now try and turn, see if they can make something out of this, and they'll go towards Thompson. Jerax charges in to stop any sort of follow-up combo onto the Invoker, as Thompson will be fine. Gets himself away, but Puppy in just in time to keep mid one alive. Top lane, Anna. Starting to poke away at Zai, get those Essence shift stacks built up. Vision's going to be given on with the charge. Zai tries to TP out, but he's not getting out of this one. Zai's gone, and Anna's game continues to look very good on the top lane Slark. 4K net worth, leading the charge by a clear 1,000 on top of any other core in the game at the moment.
Yeah, and these 2 heroes actually have a lot of synergy together too, because one of the ways you see against a Slark, like you're trying to get them fogged in the tree line like that, right? But obviously you get the vision from the Spirit Breaker to try and help you out in the chase, but then on the other hand, Slark also is able to spot all these enemy wards, and you usually tend to put a lot of wards along the river in kind of obvious spots just to try and catch these rotations from the Spirit Breaker, but as we hit into the mid game, we might see the Slark helping to de-ward all of those and give Jerax an even easier time. As he just charges right through the tower, can he hit the freehand LSA? Yeah, so we're not going to turn for it.
Anisha should. Yeah, he's definitely going to be aware this is coming in.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I'll just charge across half their half of the map. Yeah, Jerax with the 6 certainly wants to try and get some action going with that ultimate. He's got a lot of control, good amount of damage. Especially if any time that he passes by Seb, gets the Iron Shell on him, they've got good methods to go with. His bottom lane, Seb gets gone upon. They get the surge off. Homing missile is going to be chasing him. Mid one doesn't want to dive though.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He's got the wand and everything too. Man, Jarek's just creating so much space. Again, he just runs in here with the level 3 in the bulldoze. And how many heroes have you seen rotate to Ana? None, right? I mean, you have a Shadow Demon who's just soaking the lane, right? This is absolutely a perfect scenario for him. He is so far ahead in terms of the net worth right now.
And the art build's perfect. Gets away with the Midas, queuing up the Diffusal. And once he gets that, he's going to be a huge nightmare for any members of Secret. And there's the charger for Jarex on top of Puppey. Another bash comes through as well as Mid1 teeping in. Charge in. Jarex with the control as he bashes past the two of them. They get the pick off, and it goes to the Shadow Dance TP, and he's out of there. They'll get the kill, they'll get out. At the same time down bottom, Nisha was able to finish off Seb. Jarex, as soon as he's in, he's straight back out with a charge away. Jarex getting so much done. 3-0-3 on the Spirit Breaker, causing a lot of chaos for Secret across the lanes.
This guy's an animal. He's got 526 shovels. How can you even play Dota with that many shovels?
He's got 500.
He's got 526 shovels.
Oh, he needs to dig.
I know. What's he doing? Jarex, come on. I mean, I know you're trying to win the game here. You're doing a great job so far. But the battle pass.
Nisha. Stun comes out at the same time as the charge connects, though. Jarex still getting the hit off. EMP cold snap. Thompson has the control. They're going to look to chase him down. Zai comes in with a firestorm. They're hunting for Nisha. Nisha will be able to hide. He's able to juke him out, stay alive in the trees. Jarex still hunting just in case he went here, but not quite able to keep track
Yapsor's got this one. I can see it.
He's got an easy hit, and Yapsor may even just claim the kill here. Jarex, is there anything he can try and deny himself to? He's trying to cut through the trees, but the firestorm's down on him. It's going to have the damage to finish him off, and Zai will finally put an end to Jarex's reign across the map. Back towards the river, Puppey has the setup. He's got the illusion trap as well on Sokshka, so he has to make the longer walk around. Allows Puppey to get a couple of poisons stacked up, but won't be enough. Sokshka can survive.
The roaming Jakiro giving plenty of space again here to Ana. You can see already level 9.5 right now with the Midas, the Wraith Band. He's heading right into a Diffusal Blade.
Yeah, this is, Secret have got to be worrying about this a little bit. We saw last series what happens when a Slark is allowed to free farm. And this is another one of those games. Ana, no signs of being slowed down on the farm game. He's making good progress on taking a tier 1 tower on his own as a Slark.
Yep. But, I mean, we brought up in the draft how this idea of maybe like a Naga or a Faceless Void to try and set up. But at this point, you're up to 4 points already in the Wex now, and 4 in the Quacks for Thompson, too. So he's going to be that big setup. You know, these tornadoes can be super helpful for your Jakiro. And you've already seen how good Jarex is at like, angling these charges, like, with that rotation in from mid-1 to keep the control to help Ana stay alive.
See charge.
He's got the ulti.
He's got the control, Mid1. Hasn't got the cooldown out yet. Now managed to find it, but Ana's on top of him. Another bash too. Mid1's in trouble. He's just straight up dead. They'll get the kill. Disruption. Actually going to end up saving Ana from the homing missile. Roots out from Zai. Nisha's turned up as well. They're trying to turn it around, but Thompson's in. There's the tornado set up onto Zai. Ana's on him as well, starting to get those essence shift stacks built up. Zai's in trouble. The cold snap too. Thompson has the control. Doesn't have the damage. Zai will be able to get far enough away. Ana now popping the Shadow Dance. What target does he want to go for? Looks like he's just trying to get his way out of here. The pounce will be blocked by Nisha. They'll punish Ana. They'll catch him out as he's unable to get himself out of the 3 of the heroes surrounding him. So I will take a quick trip back to base, but a big kill for Secret, finally able to slow down that Slark a little bit.
Yeah, they desperately needed that. I mean, he's the guy who's putting out all this damage in these team fights, but at the very least, it does still secure the tower for them. So not a complete loss here for OG, as well as forcing virtually every hero to the top lane for the side of Secret. Mid1 trying to get a similar return in the bottom here. But plenty of time for them to respond if they wish. And of course, we already know they have a pretty good hero doing it, the Spirit Breaker.
I'll see in the jungle. Jarex has been found. Nisha does trade the hits back towards him, but keeping the edge. Top lane Puppey. He's going to start for a bit of a play onto Sokshka, getting these poisons stacked up. A bit of 1v1 between the two of them. Coach versus captain.
It's calling for backup.
And it's coming, Puppey. He's got to back away as Jarex is inbound with the charge. Puppey, quick disruption though, will keep him safe. Holds Spirit Breaker at bay. Thompson's still looking for the dive though. He's coming in behind the tier 2 tower and he has the setup. Tornado into EMP, cold snap down as well. Puppey's got TP's coming in to help him, but it doesn't matter. Jarex is in with the charge. Puppey's dead. Zai, can he do anything response? He's going to drop down the route, but it won't catch either of them. Jarex instantly TP's out and Thompson ghost walks away.
Yeah, mid-1 also canceled here too. But it looks like they won't force the fight either way. They're just going to lose Sokshka, who's still running.
And they've got him. So they'll get something, at least some gold as well for Nisha to get involved into. keep him on sort of a good level with his farm, and he is. He's with that Midas pickup, less than 1k behind Anna, so it's getting very close between the two carries.
Jeez, OG are so bloodthirsty. Like Thompson, he went invis top lane and then just made his way into the mid. Now he's still scouting around here as he sees mid one.
These movements and mid one. He's got to be careful how far he steps up. They're in with the combo straight away. Mid one has the wall drop down upon him. There's no escape for this Gyro.
Yeah, this surged Spirit Breaker, of course. We haven't seen it too much this game, honestly, because Jarek's widely been playing kind of on the other side of the map from Seb, but now back together with the Ion Shell, and again, he just goes. They have this deep vision on the Yapsor.
It's just no stopping, and look at the speed with the surge. Yapsor was unable to read the timing to get the light strike. He was just moving too darn fast. As Jarex dives in, another kill for OG.
Yeah, Sashka even trying to kite the Sven a little bit here. I think he might be all right.
Nisha's got to be careful. He's out of mana. He's getting cold snap. Zai does have the route to offer to buy some space for Nisha to get back. Icepath off the mark, but doesn't matter anyway. They were behind the tier 2. Secret will be fine, but the EMPs are so terrible for Secret to fight into every time. Thompson, he's just making it impossible for Secret to throw out a single spell. The mana's gone.
They're just getting pulled all across this map right now from these rotations. I feel like every time I look at a player on Team Secret, they're having to TP, you know? And currently they're all back up, at least. So if the next person gets dove behind a tier 1 like this, maybe they can actually help them and save them a little bit easier. But OG, I mean, you come to these games, we tend to talk about like underdog teams playing against someone who's like a little bit more stable, or your super tier 1s. And we always talk about like win the lanes and go real like hard in the early game and that sort of a deal. And of course, OG certainly still a top team here, even if they're missing one of their players. But they have that aggression going right now.
Oh, he's straight in,
looks, you know, they look a little shook.
He like dives in onto Puppey, casually walks out. He feels confident to go wherever he wants at the moment. FaZe now building into the drums, making sure that he has all those early stats to allow him to keep this aggressive tempo up. As mid one, he's falling behind. You know, he's got to try and find that first item so he can turn up to these fights without being threatened by the big combo that OG have.
Yeah, when we talk about this gyrocopter without the IO, in the past it's been very aggressive. Like, you're used to seeing this guy diving towers really early on, like tier 2s when there's still a tier 1 sort of a deal, when you have to play the hero like that. And that's just not mid one's game.
They found him again. Jarex in with the charge. They have the control straight back into the Ice Path combo. Thompson, there's no hope for mid one.
He does not have a damage amp. Right? He doesn't really have a save other than disruption. He has to go BKB first. His game is so slow, and now they're just right onto Yapsor.
They're just finding kill after kill after kill. Ice Path down onto Yapsor. He's got mid one's getting in on this one. Can they turn things around? It's going to be a big cooldown onto the two of them. Thompson's already getting up. The Ghost Wall stuns out to Jarex. Thompson will fall. Mid one gets the double kill. There'll be a buyback from Seb. Anna's in on the front lines. Wants to punish mid one. Mid one is a dieback. The charge through from Jarex. Anna's got the Shadow Dance. He's looking towards side. He'll get it. He'll pounce down to the safety of the river.
And they're out of control. Anna's going to get away with this one with his Midas now back up as well to keep adding up to his total now.
I mean, mid one with that buyback did manage to get a double kill, but instantly dying again. It's another painful 40 seconds for mid one where he's unable to farm.
Yep. He only lost a little bit of gold because of the kills he got, but of course those 40 seconds are definitely going to add up where he's just not hitting creeps whatsoever. So a big loss for him. Only a little bit of XP even gained there. Falling behind his allies here.
The surge here, Anna. In onto Yapsor, timing the Dark Pact. The Laguna Blade is going to be thrown out, but it doesn't matter. Anna, that 1600 HP doesn't care. And Puppey, he's TP'd in, but Thompson's prepared. There's the tornado setup, charging as well. Puppey's just dead and gone too. OG. Kill after kill after kill. I mean, the pressure now on towards the tier 2 mid.
When they get Greaves on Seb, these dives are just going to be absolutely brutal. Like, when he can just get into this mech and just keep them going, it's already, it feels like they're hard to kill. Just that one little bit of sustain is going to do so much for them.
And this Surge Spirit Breaker, leaving little to any chance for Secret to react anytime Jarex sees a target that he wants to go for.
Well, and like Underlord is just not a hero that plays from behind, right? This is a hero that's supposed to do extremely well in the laning phase.
I mean, both Underlord and Gyro.
Yeah, you're supposed to build some auras up and you just start pushing and you just make it so it's like this impossible horde that you have to try and stop from approaching your tier 2s. And I mean, they're forcing their own tier 3s right now. They're going to smoke up and shadow behind mid one.
Secret's only sort of powerful core is Nisha. And, you know, Nisha, he has to get the BKB. Before he has the BKB, he is pretty useless in these team fights. They found him. We'll get the God Strength off. Ice Path, Macapari combo comes down. Puppey will save him for now with the defensive disruption. Solskjaer, he's been left behind. The root's out, and Yapsor should be able to finish off the Dragon. The rest of OG on the retreat. See if the Secret can chase anything more. They're into the high ground, up by the shrine. Looking towards Anna. Anna does have the Shadow Dance to rely on. They should be able to play his way out of this. The damage is coming out, but it's not enough as he's got the speed from the surge. Now Thompson with the counterplay. Wrap around. Tornado EMP drop down the wall as well, splitting up the fight. Puppey been left behind this time as Secret will look to take everybody out of this, and with the ultimate, they will be able to do so. No amount of damage available from OG to get any kill in time.
Oh, they see him with the ward though, and they got him.
Oh, Nisha's been left.
Yeah,
they've got him.
Caught him on the
They
ward
charge
vision.
him in. They have the control. He's surrounded. Everybody else got out, but Nisha was still down there. That's a 3K lead for OG as Anna Slark continues to prevail, and the aggression of the other
God,
four
he's
players
still
of
just
OG.
charging mid right now.
It is absolutely relentless. Nowhere seems safe on the map for Secret. Anywhere that they come out, OG instantly jump looking for the fight.
Oh, they have that sentry down, and now they know that Observer was just placed by Puppey, but Puppey gonna put down the sentry and notice the one that was scanning his own movements there, so backs away to safety. But they're after Yapzor. Just poking and prodding here because there's really not a lot of objectives to get, right? We got a bottom tier 2 and a top tier 2. So they'll just start chipping away at these. They've driven them again back to the high ground now. And it feels like Secret need like some sort of a blink dagger, some sort of a hero to make a play here. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Get an early blink on your Sven? Then his damage is gonna be lacking. You already have a gyrocopter that has to go for a BKB first as well. They are really gonna need, they need these dives to just go to like the absolute next level from OG, where they basically just throw this big lead. And it's only a 3K gold lead, so it doesn't look that crazy. And a lot of that is tower gold, to be fair as well. So it's certainly not like a, you know, a game over sort of lead right now, but of course it's looking very scary with all the Slark games we've seen similar to this.
Yeah, it's just the sort of nature of the three cores that they're playing with. As we say, the Secret have this Gyro and Underlord, they need items, they need space and farm, and they're not being given it.
Yeah,
with
and
how much OG is just constantly looking for action.
it kind of comes back to like how much is gold worth on, you know, your heroes versus their heroes. Like sure, it's only a 4K lead, but you know, Sven, he tends to be way up ahead. You know, if he's 2K ahead of the enemy carry, he's probably sometimes a little bit even, right? And same thing with a gyrocopter. So now Jerax just making space in the bottom lane. He's not a, you know, just like a nothing kill because he's worth so much at 5, 2, and 11, but he is guaranteeing Roche by doing this.
Well, gets the bulldoze off. Status resistance is there. Charge will be cancelled by the root though, as he will be surrounded, and they should certainly have the kill here. He'll try his best to hide into the trees, but a homing missile's inbound. No messing around from mid one, dropping the core down upon him as well. They'll get him. The space is there. OG pick up Roshan, and Anna gets that Aegis. So a trade that OG will not be too fussed about taking, as Anna's Slark game continues to grow in its strength and potential.
And Seb catching up a little bit now too. He's a little bit further behind than you like to be on the Darkseer, but his Greaves are now complete. They're just flying out on the Courier. But of course, that's what they've been doing the entire game. So nothing changing.
Oh yeah, you're right. OG, they don't have a sort of insane siege, and also Secret, they do have good wave clear, good ways to deep push the lanes with the Lina, the Underlord. Of course, just good ways to farm quickly any wave that sort of gets pushed in with either the Gyro or the Sven. So Secret can hold and keep the game going from a high ground perspective. OG's sort of strength will be the dives, and if they're able to get them off successfully, because that could also be the turning point.
Yeah,
if they
one
dive
way
too far.
we saw LGD do it, obviously they had a much larger gold lead at their point in the game versus Forward, but they essentially just sent in Ame. So you can kind of do the same thing here with Ana, where he goes in, and of course he's supposed to be very survivable. Might want to wait until you have that next big HP item in the Scott. And try and get an Ice Path into a Macropyre here, but so you can see that slow BKB does eventually come out. Considering mid one's game, I mean, a minute and a half slower isn't that bad, frankly. Of course, I think those gyros usually have one item done by then, not a flat BKB. You know, you like to have a drums or something a little bit better.
Yeah, we'll see how much of a difference it makes in the fights if mid one is able to stand his ground, tops him. Took out here by Zai. They've got the Yule set up. The stun, see if they can burst him. Laguna Blade down, Thompson in trouble. He's falling low, but Stokshka He's there with the backup. Missiles there onto Thompson. Thompson's still in a lot of trouble. There's the stun out upon him. They killed him. The Invoker's dead. Now they'll turn towards Soshka. Grief's going to be popped. They get the vacuum wall combo into the ice path onto both Nisha and Zai Zai. He's looking to try and take them out of this. They know with that buyback, OG want to fight. They're trying their best to bring Thompson back into the action. He will get there, but Secret's already out.
Yeah, very nice. I mean, that's a good trade. Honestly, you're behind, right? That's going to favor you in the end. Of course, forcing the buyback's the big thing. You know, we've seen so many times in these games that big buyback comes out, and then you might lose the fight after. But Underlord, he's a failsafe. He just pops the ulti and says, look, if they want to force another fight right now and think that we can't get out of here, hop on, guys. I'm out.
Anna's still hunting. Into the smoke of Secret. Disruption set up from Puppey. Dark Pact has already been used. He's been rooted. The stun's out as well. The chain control isn't enough. No, Anna gets the pounce. Shadow Dance is unavailable for 30 seconds, but the Greaves from Seb keeps Anna safe. It's on the high ground, starting to regen up thanks to the Shadow Dance. So they can go back in for more. Forced down by Thompson. So they're going to go in onto Nisha, but Nisha's onto the high ground by Zai's side. Yapsol's back in the game.
Trying to hold that BKB on Nisha. Does not want to waste it here.
Gonna look for Anna.
I mean, these soul catchers have been so good from Puppey. I mean, he's the reason they got Thompson the first time. He's the reason they've been so close to killing Anna a couple times here as well.
OG will surely want to keep the aggression up, especially for this next minute and a half where they do still have the Aegis on Anna. There's the charge in. Found Zai, was trying to TP back to base. TP back up is going to be coming in around the shrine. They're going to try and vacuum Puppey. Ice pass down. It's going to catch the two of them as they TP in. The initial combo hits. Now Nisha, he will commit the BKB. Turns towards Thompson and Jerax. Gets the two-man stun. Thompson's going to be able to slide away. Now they'll look straight back towards the space cow. Jerax is dead. Yapsor focused by Anna. Anna's taking the leaner out of the fight. Ice path from Soshka has the stun, the control onto Zai. Anna's surged up. Roots down, but the Dark Pact removes. He's trying to get to Zai, but Zai healed up by the shrine. He'll survive. Ice path down against Soshka, breaking up the fight. Anna's in with a pounce on top of mid one. Charge through from Jerax as well. Mid one's dead. Zai's surrounded. The ice puff slowing him down. In they go. Yul's up into the air, but he cannot get out of this one. Anna claims another. 3 dead on Secret.
They want Puppey.
As
no one to
Puppey
escape.
is in the air, comes back down. Thompson, Anna for him. More permanent essence shifts for the Slug.
What a dangerous fight to take a Secret. I can't believe they TP'd out for that. I mean, it was closer than I expected, honestly, in that little bit of the start of the fight. It kind of felt like maybe they're going to get a couple pickoffs on Secret and perhaps turn that one around. But how about that kiting there from Soshka? I mean, the guy's coming in again in these games and playing really well there on the Jakiro.
And now they're pushing the base. Tier 3s are gone. 26 minutes in, they're onto the racks.
Yeah, and you get a couple kills. I mean, Jakiro can shred the towers. He just obviously can't do it when everyone's alive. But he's helping to get through.
They know their strength at the moment. OG. Secret. Gonna have Puppey back in 25. See how much more OG want to try and push for. Zai's in, goes for the root setup, but Thompson, good angle from the side, gets the two-man tornado, EMP down, Nisha pots the BKB. He has got enough mana to get the God Strength out, but already Jerax straight to the backlines, he's found Yapsor. Yapsor's dead for 45, Nisha leads him with the stun onto Jerax, but again, the control, the ice path, the deafening blast pushes back Nisha. Nisha's dead without buyback, the BKB comes out from mid one, but he's got nothing to fight with. GG is called, and OG take game 1 at the best of 3 against Team Secret.
Well, that is not what we were expecting coming into this one.
Oh my goodness, I didn't expect it yesterday. You know, OG against EG, and then today there's the man, Soshka.
I'll never get tired of that face.
That smile, that damn smile. But Soshka standing in game 1, it's the best of 3. They've got more ahead of them, but even whatever happens, they're just taking a game off Team Secret.
No, and what a way they set up those lanes too. I mean, Seb, sure, the walk of shame. Thompson, the walk of shame, but who did not do the walk of shame?
Anna was just, he was in the zone, free farm Slark. And I mean, you got to say, for the opening of that game, Jerax, he was up and down the map, absolutely everywhere on the Spirit Breaker. Secret, they just weren't ready.
No, I mean, they clearly weren't ready for that. I mean, I think respect to the Spirit Breaker in terms of why it's been in that first phase ban so often. Like, it's a hero that has never really settled to be that strong in the pro scene. But, I mean, as of late, obviously it's getting banned out, and you see in a game like this, and you start to understand why.
Yeah, Jerax's an absolute beast on it, and it's absolutely his type of hero, whether it be something like in the past. You remember like his Shakers, his Earth Spirits, and the Spirit Breaker, just anything that can go from lane to lane to lane, cause so much chaos and disruption for the enemy. They've taken game 1. Can they take any more? Can they potentially take a series against a full roster, a Team Secret? First game certainly looked very hopeful as OG take a pretty clear-cut win.
There's something about OG playing with coaches. It's incredible to watch, actually, and of course also the smiles afterwards from Soshka especially. Priceless. I must say that game was one big brawl. We went into that game after Fogg said.
Free lane, free farm. Jara